Round one, fight!
What's up, guys? Welcome to Tournament Fights. This is episode number 148. This is Best Movies of 2010, Ladder Series Part 1. So all this week we'll be talking the best movies of 2010, and we got Part 1 today, Part 2 Wednesday, and Friday will be our championship half bracket. So I am your host, Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and I'm excited to talk about this because I watched a movie and a half. I've been out of town, so I tried to prep a little bit, but when you're out of town, it's not a lot you can do. So, but I'll talk about those ones when I get there. But we'll bring in my co-host, Austin Pez Howell. How's it going?
Hey, I did it right this time, Jordan. See, you were
Nice.
on, on screen by yourself this time, so it's all good.
Nice.
It's all cool. But yeah, I was on vacation too last week, so I didn't really prep for any of these. But most of these ladder series yearly ones, I don't do a lot of prep for. I kind of just like to see like how many movies did I see from that year? Oh, I saw most of them. Oh, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like most of the ones I wanted to see anyway. So it ends up working out pretty well.
We'll probably watch more for Part 2 because part of the reason why I do these is so I can watch the ones I missed from those years. Sure. So, but yeah, we also have joining us. We have Malcolm Lay.
There he is,
Malcolm.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's always a lot of fun going through it. Like I've been doing the same, catching up on as many movies that I either have been meaning to check out in a while or just haven't seen. But seen a lot of interesting things in this bunch. So
yeah.
Nice. Well, I'm excited to talk about him. We also have joining us Mr. Jordan Owens, JPO.
JPO, there he is.
Howdy ho. Yes, I love these yearly lists, especially the last like 20 years or so. Usually I've seen a good amount of them each year. So yeah, looking forward to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. We also have joining us Brian Nussbaum.
Hey. It's good. I also did the prep for this episode. Just hoping my favorite Jackass 3D makes it forward, makes the championship.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. And then last but certainly not least, we have Mr. Matt Munoz.
Joe.
Matt? It's going good. So ready to talk about these. One of the movies I saw was a very unique movie, so I won't spoil it until we get there. But,
yeah, and if anyone hasn't
really
seen George's TikTok, he made a cool video about Leon the Professional yesterday.
Oh yeah, I've been putting up TikToks and some YouTube shorts. I've been trying to when I have free time. So yeah, appreciate that. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll jump into that. Or into the bracket. So, Austin, you want to break it down and let everyone know how it's going to work?
So, this is the ladder series. So, you'll see mostly 2010 movies here over the next two different shows. We'll take the Sweet 16 from each Part 1 and Part 2, throw them into the bracket for Friday for our championship half bracket of 32. See which ones makes it. Pretty much after we get the Sweet 16, usually it's kind of anything goes to see which one wins these Part 1s and Part 2s. I believe from my brief bit of research, we only have one former tournament winner in all of 2010, I think.
Wow.
Unless we come across something I forgot about. So we got a good chance of getting some unique winners here.
That'll be the one that wins, right?
Well, we'll see. It could be. But Malcolm, I don't know if you have in front of you the Elite Eight or somebody has the Elite Eight from the
I'm put them into the private chat
Okay.
We had those because I had to rush back. I don't have.
Yeah, no, it's all good. But yeah, we do have some previous movies from 2011 and maybe beyond, depending on what hung on. So you'll see those sprinkled throughout Part 1 and Part 2. So Malcolm just posted them. We have so you'll see sprinkled either in this episode or the next episode. X-Men First Class, which hung on from last time. 21 Jump Street still hanging on from 2012. Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol from 2011. Fast 5. We Bought a Zoo, the Fright Night remake from 2011, Moneyball, and The Help, all going to be sprinkled throughout this tournament. So you will see those sporadically here and there. Everything
See how
else,
long they can hang on.
yeah, everything else will be 2010 movies. So if anybody has any questions or anything, we got tiebreaker rules for any ties. I'll go over those when we get there. But if not, we'll get this thing started. So
Yeah.
bring up the bracket here. And
Sounds
Malcolm's
good.
in control of the bracket this evening. And I'm running the stream tonight. All I've got is intros and outros. So we'll just say, Munoz serve! Munoz serve!
Yeah.
Munoz serve!
Surf. Yeah.
All right.
There you
Let's
go.
do this.
Anyways,
Yeah.
there we
Let's
go.
do this. Yeah.
All right. So Malcolm, bring it on over. And we'll start with
Yeah.
Matt for The Kids Are All Right and Daybreakers. So
I think I've seen Daybreakers, so I'm gonna go with that one.
okay.
Yeah. Sounds good. Brian, what do you say?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
haven't
to pull
seen
a poster.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen Daybreakers either, but I quite enjoy Kids Who Are Right. It's a great. It's got Josh Hudson. You got the Hulk, Mark Ruffalo. A great same-sex movie, and also they were nominated for Best Picture, and I quite enjoy it. So Kids Who Are Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sounds good. JPO, what do you got here?
Yeah, Daybreakers it's an interesting concept. There's less and less daylight now, and so the vampires are kind of actually winning the war and taking over. It's not one I've revisited much though. Kids All Right. That was a pretty damn well acted movie and a pretty good one. So I'm leaning more towards I'm going to go for Kids Are All Right today.
Yeah. And Malcolm, what do you got?
Yeah, I both of these movies I watched for the first time for this. Daybreakers I thought was a really interesting movie and like a really good one. Vampires, got Ethan Hawke and Sam Neill and all that in it. But Kids of It was a really good story. Annette Bening and Julie Moore great in it, and it's one of two Mia Wasikowska movies that's going to come up. So I'm going to go Kids of All Right.
Yeah, I forgot she was in Alice in Wonderland.
That's right.
Yeah. Yep. And Austin, what do you?
I haven't gotten around to The Kids Are All Right just yet. I've heard things about it, just never got around to seeing it that year or any of the other years. Daybreakers, on the other hand, was one of the big surprises that year that I went in, just had seen in the trailer once or twice, and I really liked the concept of that movie. I really liked the movie. I thought it was a nice, breezy kind of horror sci-fi movie. So I'm gonna go Daybreakers here with the underdog.
Yeah. So we're gonna start out with the movie that I watched for this. So I watched the Kids Are All Right for the first time, and yeah, it was a good little movie. It wasn't anything that I was like particularly blown away by, though. Like I think that it's got a solid little cast, and it's a story about a lesbian couple, Julianne Moore and Annette Bening, and then Mark Ruffalo comes into the picture because they have kids, and he's the sperm donor of the kids, and so he kind of tries to be a part of their lives. But it's got Josh Hutcherson also in there with Mia Wasikowska playing the two kids. But I'm actually going to go Daybreakers. I actually have a lot of fun with it. I think it's a cool, unique vampire story. And yeah, I mean, Ethan Hawke, Willem Dafoe, Sam Neill. I mean, that's a good cast right there. So I'll go with Daybreakers.
Well, we start out with, appropriately enough, with a tie. So we're going to, how we do with the tiebreakers is we start at the bottom. We rotate the tie-breaking vote. So Matt Munoz will have the first tie-breaking vote, and you can either stick what you voted for originally, or you can flip-flop it at the last minute.
I mean, I don't even know who's in this Daybreakers. But the cast for Kids Are All Right looks pretty good. I'll have to check that out one day. But since it has a way cooler poster, I'm sticking with Daybreakers.
Okay,
sure. Sounds good.
Give it any way you
Right.
want.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want, Jordan.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, I
That's
gotta say
right.
that. No, joking.
We got,
Going the distance.
yeah, Going the Distance in Wall Street, one of the stupidest subtitles ever. Money Never Sleeps.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
A really dumb title, but Brian, what do you got?
Yeah.
Wait, they're making a new Wall Street?
No,
Straight to-
they made a sequel back in
Oh.
2010.
Oh, okay, I'm up to date, guys. I'm up to date. Calm down.
Right. Brian, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't got around to get to Wall Street. The trailer intrigued me, but I quite enjoyed some good rom-coms, so I'm going with Going Distance.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good. JPO, you there? What do you got?
Hello, JPO. Maybe you have to come back.
I think he's thinking. If you look at his face, it looks like he's thinking.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
he's
thinking.
Right.
We'll go
He's
swing
in
back
deep
around.
thought.
to
He's not
JPO.
even moving.
We'll go to Malcolm real quick. We'll swing back around to JPO if he pops back up.
He must be a Navy SEAL the way he holds his breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoy Going Distance. I do think it's a good rom-com. But I did watch Wall Street Man Never Sleeps. I actually did a double feature of the original one and this, so I've never seen either of them. So it's a good opportunity to go watch the first one as well. But I mean, I did enjoy Wall Street Man Never Sleeps enough, but I'm still going to go in the distance here.
Yeah. Austin,
swing back around to JPO since he's back. And
JPO.
No, it's all good.
Distance
and Wall Street 2. Yeah.
Wall Street 2 was all right. I didn't mind it too much, but it's not something I would ever go back to. Going the Distance, I think, is actually really well-made rom-coms. I enjoyed the friends in it as well, Charlie Day, Sudeikis, and I really enjoyed these two. They have real chemistry. They're actually dating at the time, or around that time. So Going the Distance.
Yeah. Austin.
I'm always down to see a rom-com if I hear like really good things about it, especially from people on this panel or something like that. I didn't see it at the time because it was a rom-com. It's just not my bag for the most part. So I'll vote for Wall Street, Money Never Sleeps. I saw it once in the theater with my dad. I haven't seen it since then. But I remember still thinking Michael Douglas was interesting in it, and that was around the time Shia LaBeouf was in like everything. So you kind of forget he's even in this movie. You see that poster, but I'll go with Wall Street just because I've seen it.
I'll say real quick though, just for Going the Distance, it's R-rated. It's not totally cookie cutter. So yeah, definitely check it out.
No, that's fine. No, I mean if people recommend it something different like that, I'm cool with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've never seen Wall Street Money Never Sleeps. I prefer Charlie Sheen over Shia LaBeouf, but I also haven't seen Going the Distance either. But that one just looks way more interesting to me. I dig Justin Long and Drew Barrymore. They seem like they have good chemistry, and I can imagine Charlie Day and Jason Sudeikis playing the best friend, and it sounds like a good time. So I'll go with Going the Distance.
All right, Mr. Munoz.
Matt, what do you got?
I actually just found out about this new Wall Street, so and this other movie I never seen, but I'm gonna go with Wall Street. I'm gonna probably go download that or something.
Okay.
Yeah, go check it out. Yeah, for sure.
Right, my finance teacher in high school, he's in the original Wall Street. He has a small cameo.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
But it'll be 4-2, Malcolm, for Going the Distance. We'll move on for this one.
Yeah.
So. All right, scrolling on down to we've got The Sorcerer's Apprentice with Nick Cage and Night and Day, the Tom Cruise movie. Well, Malcolm, it's a good thing you have Night and Day in here because I think I excluded it from our upcoming Tom Cruise with Tom Hanks because I just used some other stuff. So you can talk about it. Just I didn't feel like it was super important enough.
Sequel to A Sorcerer.
Yeah. No, it's not a sequel to 1970s Sorcerer.
No.
If it was, Pez would love it.
Yeah, I know. That would be a good movie. JPO, what do you
got? They're kind of on par for me as far as I actually do enjoy both of these. 9 Day has some good funny moments here. I enjoy Cameron Diaz kind of blacking out and waking up and just things are progressing with Tom Cruise. But I was actually kind of charmed by Sorcerer's Apprentice. I don't know. Maybe this is my expectations were kind of lowish. I don't know, but I actually quite dug it. So I'm actually going to go Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Okay.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen Sorcerer's Apprentice. It was one that I thought about watching for this. Was like, no, there's other movies I think are going to go far in this that I'm probably going to prioritize over this. And one of them actually, I wanted to actually rewatch 9 Days. It's been ages since I've seen it, and I actually really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna go 9 Day.
Yeah, Austin.
Yeah, it's interesting. I saw both these in the theater and kind of I hadn't seen them since. I kind of forgot about them a little while after. Sorcerer's Apprentice was like goofy and silly, but again, I'm not really a fantasy guy, so it wasn't really up my alley. I remember Night and Day being like okay, but that's the one I'm more interested in revisiting. I bought an extended cut on Vudu, and I want to check it out just because of the recent Tom Cruise stuff, just to see if there's any.
Wait, you practice voodoo, Austin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God! Don't fuck with him. All right.
So keep your comments short, or you'll feel a burning in your neck.
Don't give him any of your hair.
Yeah, right. I'm more interested in revisiting Night and Day because it's a James Mangold movie, which a lot of people forget. So.
Oh really?
I'll go.
That's that Night and Day. Oh, good.
I'll say Night and Day.
I didn't realize that was a James Mangold movie. That's cool.
It is.
People forget it is.
Yeah. You know what? That might even sway my vote because I was pretty even on both. Not really sure which way to go because I both think that they're okay. They're both like a 6 out of 10 for me. And I remember Night and Day was the movie that Tom Cruise did right after he went crazy on Oprah Winfrey's couch,
Oprah?
just sort of
Oh.
jumping up and
He
down.
didn't go
and, like,
crazy. No, her
yeah.
couch was too springy.
Yeah,
Before
right.
you vote, Jordan, it might be a James Mangold movie, but this is a John Turteltaub movie. So
Oh, the Turtle Top. Well,
What did he do? Produce?
Well, it won't sway my vote. So I'm gonna go with Night and Day just by a hair. Yeah,
man, what John Turteltaub ever do to you?
but Matt, which one are you gonna go for?
I'm gonna agree with Jordan. I'll go Night and Day. I've never seen a Harry Potter movie yet, so
John Turteltaub directed Three Ninjas, Jordan. Three Ninjas.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Dude,
True.
my friend
That is
Crystal,
classic.
my friend Crystal, her
Yeah.
name's Crystal Lightning. She's an actress. She was the girl in Three Ninjas Knuckle Up. She's the main chick,
Oh, nice. That's cool.
and she's
Three
in American
Ninjas
Pie
is
Band
the
Camp.
greatest Karate Kid mashup with Home Alone ever made. So yeah,
Yeah, right.
Brian.
Brian.
I'm actually gonna go with the Sorcerer's Apprentice on this one. I enjoyed Nick Cage, I enjoyed Jay Barrett's show, and also I'm curious to rewatch it based on the Fantasia segment with Mickey Mouse.
Mm.
All right, it's gonna be 4-2, Malcolm, for Night and Day.
This is true. That Fantasia second is called Sorcerer's Apprentice, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
All right, got the
Other
other
guys,
guys.
I think it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Javier
Okay.
Bardem.
Oh hell yeah, I know what I'm voting.
All right.
Aim for the bushes.
This is easy for me.
Malcolm.
Yep.
But yeah,
Someone's got the ice cream truck rolling through their neighborhood.
Oh, that's me. You can see it down there.
Oh, nice. That is. But it is
I mean,
nice.
it was me saying this one before I actually start talking, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. I actually like. I've been trying to expand my like foreign movies that I've seen, and I actually did try to find Beautiful, but I just couldn't find it, so I haven't seen it. But I just really love The Other Guys, and I think it's great. So I'm gonna go The Other Guys.
Yeah. Sounds good. Austin.
Yeah, I'm about 50-50 on a lot of these so far as to what I've seen. But yeah, I've been meaning to get around to Beautiful, especially with Inarritu. I like The Revenant and Birdman. So I need to get around to that one someday. But I have seen the other guys.
Birdman.
Yeah, I watched it recently, or watched it again recently, I should say. And yeah, it was a good rewatch. So I'll go with the other guys.
Yeah, I'm kind of like I'm hit and miss on Inarritu, but I mean sometimes I like his stuff, sometimes not so much. But
He did.
So,
He did the Revenant, right?
Correct.
yeah,
Yeah, he's amazing. He's amazing.
yeah, and so I haven't gotten around to seeing Beautiful yet, but yeah, the other guy is a lot of fun. One of the better Mark Wahlberg buddy comedies. Like some of them are kind of stupid that he does, but this one's really good. So yeah, the other guys.
All right, Matt.
Look, all I gotta say is Gator ain't never been about no shit. Okay? I love The Other Guys. That movie's hilarious. I'm a peacock, you let me fly.
Yeah.
Caroline.
Yep.
Don't go chasing waterfalls, okay, guys? I love Michael Keaton in that shit.
Oh yeah. Well, Keaton's good.
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah, I'm also going with the other guys. It always makes me laugh. Some great line. Steve Coogan's greatness has the whole political guy. Even the part with like good cop bad cop, giving tickets to Knicks, giving tickets to Jersey Boys. So cucumber for the other guys is so good. The other guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
They apparently these homeless guys had a bunch of sex in your car and took a shit in it.
Yeah. Good stuff. JPO, what do you got?
Yeah, no, this definitely went the way I think we all figured it would. I'll go ahead and show some love to Beautiful, though. Other guy's a lot of fun, so yeah, I might vote for it later. But I'll show some love to Beautiful. Bardem's really good. This is his.
You don't have to pander to the Latin community there. No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay, then yeah, fuck this.
Joking,
Okay,
I'm
other
joking.
guys. Sorry, no, but no, it's actually it shows how good the movie is though because like it did get widescreen presence. It's his third nomination in a mostly Spanish movie, and there's an element of like death and fear and. It's kind of trippy at points too, and Bardem's really good in it.
Hell yeah.
All right, that's gonna be the other guys. 5-1.
Guys.
All right, we'll scroll down to Harry Potter. I
House
believe
Part
it's
1.
Deathly House Part 1. Yeah, versus
Yes,
Case
Okay.
30. Oh, Jesus Christ! Look, Case 39 blows. I'm not even a Harry Potter fan. I'm voting for that. Is anybody voting for Case 39? That movie.
Nope.
No, not
Never
me.
heard of it.
No, I don't absolutely hate it or anything, but I
It's
mean,
awful.
I
Everything's
way
Zellweger?
go for Deathly
Yeah, I'm not
Hallows,
even a Harry Potter
Isn't
guy. and
Cooper in it?
He might be. I can't
I know,
remember.
I've never heard good
Kinda
things. I
forgettable.
never got to it.
Yeah,
Even Renee Zellweger's surprised she's in that movie just based on the
Let me
poster.
go.
Oh, I thought it was a plastic surgery.
MacGruber.
Yeah.
Never Let Me Go and MacGruber.
Scroll up a tiny
me
bit.
first. Yeah.
Yeah. Put you first, Austin. Yep.
I have not seen Never Let Me Go. It
Scroll
sounds
up a tiny
vaguely
bit, Malcolm.
familiar. Why?
I just want to see who the cast is. What's Never Let Me Go? Good scroll.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, what that is.
Mulligan, Garfield, and Kieran.
Mulligan,
Knightley.
Garfield.
All right, cool.
Oh, okay. Well,
Good
yeah,
cast.
so one of what 2 Andrew Garfield movies we might see somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen it, but that interests me. But MacGruber was a nice surprise that year. It's a lot more fun than it probably has any right to be, and maybe the last great SNL movie. So yeah, it's an underrated little gem. I'll say MacGruber.
Wasn't it the last
Yeah.
SNL movie in general? Are they
It
done
might
with
have been.
It is
it
actually.
might have been.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
didn't
think about
Didn't they do that MacGruber sequel?
TV show.
TV show.
TV
The
show.
TV
okay.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, if
Didn't
you
they
haven't
say
seen
that-
it, if you like this movie, check the show out.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to go see the TV show because I'm a huge MacGruber fan. I love this movie. Like that.
You
That
can
whole
find
thing
it on
where
the cock.
where like spoiler alert when he puts his whole team together and then they all die.
Hey, a bunch of wrestlers,
Their
right?
van
JPL?
explodes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the entire
Yeah.
WWE roster. It's
Yeah,
Khali,
that's
MVP,
so good.
Jericho, Kane, Mark
Mhm.
Henry.
Yeah.
Big Show lives though. Never forget, Big Show lives because he's
Mhm.
gay. That's the only reason he lives.
Jericho.
It's really
right?
funny stuff, and then having Michael Keaton in there as the villain, right? I think he's the
No, Val
the
Kilmer.
villain. Oh,
Wrong,
yeah,
wrong,
yeah.
wrong,
Sorry,
wrong
sorry.
Batman. Wrong Batman.
Val Kilmer. For some reason, I was seeing Val Kilmer's face, and then I said Michael Keaton, but Val Kilmer. That's what I meant to say.
Well, you
yeah.
probably
And-
saw his lips. That's
Yeah.
what people notice about it the most.
Yeah, and also MacGruber entered, like, for me, anyways, was the first time I ever heard of the upper decker, where you take a dump in the
Yep,
tank
the
into
upper decker. It's classic.
bowl. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna go with MacGruber, and I still want to check out the TV series. I just totally forgot about it, so now that I'm reminded, I got to go back. So yeah, I'll go with MacGruber. Matt, what do you got?
I've actually never seen the movie MacGruber, but I have seen the skits on SNL. So I gotta go with that over Never Let Me Go. I don't even know what that is. The poster looks like they're gonna die.
Right.
They're just running on a pier. Why'd you get?
I mean, but look,
Something.
where does that pier lead to? The fucking ocean. What goes there? Sharks.
Then you
Could go to
walk
the boat,
back.
maybe.
I'm just saying. I feel like you're jumping to conclusions. They might.
It doesn't look like they're coming
they
back.
probably do
Never
die
Let
in
Me
the
go.
movie, but I'm just saying.
Never let me go,
mean-
and they're running towards the water. I don't think they're coming back.
To be fair to Matt, that pier doesn't look like it has very good guard railing system on the
Yeah.
sides. It could fall
Look at that
off.
shit. There's like
I mean,
benches.
it's
you
very
can
well
flip
done.
over.
Watch like the entire premise is like she falls over the side and dies.
Well, MacGruber post looks like they're all gonna
Oh,
die
geez.
because it's a giant explosion, right?
But that's the point of MacGruber. Every time
right.
he fucks up.
Yeah. Yep. But Brian, what do you got?
Yeah, I've never seen Never Let Me Go, so I'll go with MacGruber.
Yeah, man. We've only got 10 seconds left. Come on. Yeah. DPO.
Yeah.
Hand me that bobby pin.
Yeah.
Echoing what everyone has said here, I vaguely even remember the title "Never Let Me Go." I probably would have said it was a Robert Pattinson movie, so obviously I didn't remember it too well. Yeah, no, MacGruber's fun. It's actually something I've actually warmed up to more on like rewatches. Just once you realize how the kind of humor is, it actually quite works. I mean, Will Forte's really giving it all, literally.
Hell yeah.
Celery and ass, giving it all. Philippe's really good as like kind of the straight guy. All the WWE cameos. So yeah, MacGruber.
And especially on the skit where they have the actual MacGyver on there, Richard Dean on there, like
Yeah.
Oh, really?
like helper guys. Yeah, that's awesome.
And like credit too to
Yeah.
being like the epitome of like it's a really like one note skit that somehow they made it an hour and a half movie. So good for them.
Yeah.
right.
And I bet you it didn't cost them much to make it either, you know?
And also the one
Right,
where Faye writing as mother.
Mhm. Yeah. But Malcolm, what are you gonna go for?
Yeah, no, I actually watched Never Let Me Go for this. It's a really interesting movie. Like basically, it's a dystopian romantic tragedy sort of thing because Andrew Garfield, Carey Mulligan, and Keira Knightley they're all in a love triangle, but it's revealed that they are all clones who are destined to become organ donors for their counterpart. It's based on a novel written by I'm going to butcher the name, sure, by Kazuo Ishiguro. It's the same author that did the movie Living that Bill Nighy was nominated for Oscar for last year.
Okay.
And all that. But I definitely recommend it. It's just unfortunate that it's going up against MacGruber because I just love that movie. But I'll give a vote.
It would have lost probably any round though. No one saw
Well,
it.
wait, you're telling me that's Andrew Garfield and Natalie Portman in that poster?
It's Andrew Garfield and Kieran Mulligan probably.
Keira Knightley, I mean. Or
Keira Knightley's in the movie, but I think that's Andrew Garfield.
Well, if they have two hot people, why aren't they showing their fucking faces very clearly on the poster? That's probably why it failed.
They're trying to make art, I guess.
Art,
come on.
Well, at least
These
it's not
people
a
want to make money.
boring-ass Photoshop poster with just their three faces just cropped onto a poster.
Yeah.
Like,
I actually don't mind the poster.
Yeah.
No, I like the poster, but it's like, who the fuck is in this movie?
Malcolm, give us the spoilers. Does anyone die on the sphere?
No one dies on that pier.
Aha!
Okay.
No, they went off it. That's how they died.
Yeah.
All
right, so
I thought you
it'll
never
be
saw that movie.
MacGruber, right?
Yep.
MacGruber moves on.
The Spy Next Door. Jesus
come on.
Christ. Really?
Oh.
Come on. Oh, come
Just-
on.
It's the fact
Just
we-
move over Kick-Ass unless anyone's
Kick-ass,
going to vote for
Kick-ass
that.
rules. It probably should win the tournament. Yeah, it's that good.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
yeah.
about
probably should win.
7 years too old already at this point.
Yeah.
And I mean, at this point, like 2010.
Black Swan and get him to the Greek. We'll see what happens here. This could be interesting. All right. Jordan.
So I still haven't seen Get Him to the Greek. Like, it's just one that, like, I'm a big fan of, like, comedies. Even though What's His Face is kind of like doing conspiracy stuff or whatever now online. I don't know why I'm spacing on the name. I can only read half of it.
Russell Brand's crazy. No,
Yeah,
Russell Brand's a conspiracy guy.
Yeah, Russell Brand. I mean, it's good just to kind of for like
Jonah Hill's definitely emotionally abusive. That's the news story.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but like Russell Brand's good for just kind of some weird entertainment. If you watch his podcast, it's nothing I'm going to sit there and agree with, but yeah, Black Swan was a big surprise from a director that like I wasn't sure if I was going to be very big on, and I really enjoyed it. It's really dark, but like in a really cool way. So yeah, let's go Black Swan.
Okay.
Matt, what do you got?
Yeah, I've never seen it, but out of these two, I haven't actually seen either. I've heard about Get Him to the Greek because I actually live by the Greek theater, but I would go Black Swan. I like Natalie Portman. It won Oscars, right, or got nominated or some shit.
It was nominated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have seen a little bit of it. That's where she's the ballerina, right? And it's like in France or Russia or something.
I think
Okay,
so,
yeah, I'd go for that one. But I have heard that Get Him to the Greek is pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Brian, what do you got?
Yeah, I go for Against the Greek. It's such a great surprise, a great spin-off to Forget Sarah Marshall with Russell Brand's character. Sean Cullen is so in this film. It's biggest loser time. That is favorite show. I have some great laughs with it. I haven't seen Black Swan, but I know it's on Disney Plus for me, so I'll go Against the Greek.
Okay.
Yeah, Darren Aronofsky. He's done like The Wrestler and like The Whale and like Mother.
Oh, The Wrestler's so good.
Yeah, good stuff. So, but JPO, what do you got?
Yeah, this kind of sucks. I do enjoy Getting to the Greek, the spinoff of Beginning Sarah Marshall, which made sense because Brian's character is really cool in that, so you can flesh that out a little bit more. And Hill actually plays a different character, King Sarah Marshall too, which is interesting. But I actually just rewatched it too, like in the last week or two, just for funsies. But I do think I got to sway more towards Black Swan. Obviously, very polarizing, different movies here. But Portman's great. She actually won the Oscar for this. Aronofsky and the movie in general were nominated, but Portman won in this here. And again, it's there's some trippy stuff going on in here. There's some good stuff between her and Mila Kunis. Hey, it's Chris Marshall connection again. So yeah, I'm gonna go Black Swan.
Yeah,
motherfucking Black Swan.
Because I was just looking up at his filmography more, and he directed a bunch of episodes of that old game show, Supermarket Sweep. That's Darren Aronofsky directing that. That's weird.
Yeah, remember the episode of Supermarket Sweep where like the devil came and like there was no.
Yeah, right. And they started seeing in like 3 dimensions. Yeah.
Remember when the dude drilled into his head because he couldn't figure out what watermelon was the most ripe?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yep. He thought it was the guy's, or he thought it was the watermelon, but it was the guy's head. Yeah. But Malcolm, what do you got?
So I was just going through Russell Brand's filmography. I don't think I've ever liked Russell Brand in anything.
Not even Sarah Marshall.
I'm not a big fan of Forgetting Sarah Marshall, but then again,
What?
Really?
I've said this before in podcasts. It shouldn't be that so much of a
Yeah.
surprise.
That's the
I'm
hottest I
gonna
think
say-
Mila Kunis
I'm
has
gonna
ever
get
looked.
mad every time because I'm gonna always
So
forget and
wait,
get mad again.
Malcolm hates an Australian? I'm surprised.
Oh yeah.
But but yeah, with Get Him to Agree, I just thought it was fine. Nothing too overwhelming. I really do love Black Swan though, so I'm gonna go Black Swan.
Yeah. Well, Austin.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Forgetting Sarah Marshall either, or Get Him to the Greek. I think they're fine, yeah, for what they are. I saw Get Him to the Greek once in theaters, never had an inkling to go back. You know what's hotter than Mila Kunis and Forgetting Sarah Marshall? A lesbian sex scene with Natalie Portman and Black Swan. That's
Yeah.
hotter. So
Right.
Black Swan.
Well, I was being a little classy about it when I said there's some good stuff between.
I
her
don't
and
give a
Kunis.
shit about getting dirty. Who cares?
Should I be the Jacob? Is that all you think about?
Yep.
Also, just
Call me Jacob,
to clarify, because I had to look this up. I think Supermarket Sweep is an actual like little short film with characters. I don't know if it's a TV show itself.
Yeah, it's not like the TV show either.
What's funny, I just got the notification. Tyrone Magnus going live with Jonah Hill as an abusive misogynist. Huh? Weird.
Yeah, that just dropped. Yeah, he's gonna get canceled for a minute.
Oh no, he seems like a great guy.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know.
All those
But-
fucking actors, dude, they got egos the size of fucking the Pacific Ocean.
Hey, listen, as the 19th build in Hunter X, okay, some of us are good guys.
Were you really in that?
Yeah.
You don't know what
Yeah.
that is, but yeah.
It's a video game thing, I'm assuming.
No,
No, it's a movie. It's on Tubi.
Very low budget movie. Yeah, and then I own.
Oh,
the
okay.
DVD.
Oh,
Also,
sick.
it is also on DVD. Yes.
Yes.
So are you on IMDb?
Yes, sure knows. IMDb.
Sick. Okay, sick.
Nice.
So is that
Black
everyone?
Swan. Black
Yep.
Swan.
Black Swan.
Next up, we've got Frozen, the 2010 one, up against X.
Oh, I love Let It Go. Let it. Oh,
Not that
that's
Frozen, but this other Frozen. Yeah.
Extraordinary Measures, a movie that gets brought up a lot in trivia that people can't seem to remember the name of except for me. So
Yeah.
I think I've had that before. Like, I think I've asked that before.
Yeah,
I mean, that's like
I'm
a
sure you have, and I see
that's like a
Young
title
Girl
you
and-
remember too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matt.
I've never seen either of these, but I like Harrison Ford and I really like Brendan Fraser. So I'll go extraordinary measures.
Yeah.
Don't hope for a miracle, make one. That's a good a good line.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, by the way,
Right.
Jordan Pierce Owens is known for Hunter X 2022. Just so you know that.
yeah.
Oh, I heard the 16th Bill guy is really good
Oh, but it's unfortunate. Hunter X only has a 2.6 on IMDb. That's not
What?
good.
I gotta go rate it. Nah, it's too high.
Yeah.
I gotta bump that up.
Let's
a
go
little bit.
bomb the
Come on, guys.
ratings. Come on,
Go
guys.
bomb the ratings. Come on,
Yeah.
review bomb it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not seen Frozen, the 2010 one, but I'll go Extraordinary Measures. I enjoy Harrison Ford. I enjoy Brendan Fraser. I think that's Kate Russell as well in there. So I'll go Extraordinary Measures.
Also, that
I
movie
think-
Frozen says that Kane is in it. I don't know if that's the same Kane that's a wrestler. It looks like it, but I don't know.
No, Kane Hodder. who
Kane
was
Hodder?
Jason.
Is this the one where he says,
Jason.
"Get off
That's what
of
it looked like.
my"?
Well, that's me being a
plan.
casual wrestling fan.
No,
yeah.
it's not. That's
No,
that's
it's Kane Hodder.
That's
Because
wrong.
it's from, and I was
I
about
know.
to say this too, actually. It's Adam Green who made the Hatchet movies. So yeah, it's
Oh,
Kane
okay.
Hodder who is the Hatchet killer.
It was
Okay.
yes.
And I'm actually going
Good.
for Frozen. Actually, I have seen it. Sadly, because I am a Hatchet fan. It's a great B movie watch. So I checked it out. It's a lot more kind of more succinct and serious a little bit because it is just these guys unfortunately trapped up high and trying to figure out and
Wait, they're
maybe
high?
save them lives. Up high. They
Way
wish
up
they were
high.
probably high. And I actually never saw Extraordinary Measures. The things I had heard was kind of like a little bit on the nose and like really trying to be like the Lifetime movie of the week. So that's what I had heard. So I just never got around to it. So yeah, Frozen gets my vote.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Yeah. So I do. Extraordinary Measures is a really good movie. Like it's a. It's basically this couple played by Brendan Fraser. I want to say it's Kerry Russell.
Yeah.
And they track down this doctor like Harrison Ford who has the cure for this disease, and they try to race against time to get the cure sorted. But but that being said, I've always wanted a chance to watch Frozen. This gave me that chance, and it's a really, really good movie. And fun fact, it's got Iceman from the X-Men movies in his
the double dose of Frozen right there.
Sean Ashmore, yeah.
Yeah, and it's one of. I don't know if you had it in the One Crazy Night tournament, but it probably could have been because it really is.
I think we had it in either that or the One Location thing because it's pretty much on that thing the whole time.
Yeah. So I'm also going to go Frozen.
Yeah. Austin.
Yeah, no, this is the Frozen I like, not the other one. Yeah, it's a good movie. And yeah, I like Adam Green as well. Yeah, I'm a Hatchet fan. I like those movies. They're wildly bonkers. And yeah, this was a little more grounded, but it's a good survival horror movie. So I'll go with Frozen.
Yeah, I've never seen Extraordinary Measures, so someday I'll get around to it. But I'm going to vote for Frozen just because this weekend I was walking all around Sundance, the ski resort, the one that's owned by Robert Redford, and we did this really crazy hike. We went up over the peak of this mountain, and we're going to try to ride the ski lift down, but the ski lift closes at 6 p.m. We got there at 6:20 and had to walk down an entire mountain, and I felt like we were going to die.
Why don't you guys just ski down it? Why don't you ski down
it? I wish, but
wait, then why are you there?
We were just hiking for fun because my family has a cabin up in that
okay,
area,
wait,
so
I thought you guys started trying to ski.
There.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah. But
you're that close to Sundance?
Like 3/4 of the way down. Yeah, we're like right there. Like it's about a 10-minute walk, but we took the long way up and over a mountain peak for fun. But so yeah, and I have footage of all the ski lifts and everything that I'm going to make a little travel vlog in about a week, so that'll be up on the channel. But
hell yeah, I'll watch that.
Yes, so I'll vote for Frozen.
All right, Frozen rolls through. Malcolm?
Yeah.
You should have tried to sweet talk the guys to let you on the chairlift.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, there's nobody there. It was empty.
You should have pulled some James Bond shit and pulled something out of your pants and just.
The other boring Harrison Ford movie from 2010, Morning Glory versus 21 Jump Street.
I mean, look how happy he looks in that photo.
Yeah, he's properly grumpy in both posters.
I think he's on the shitter.
Yeah, right.
He's not.
Yeah, but
Brian.
It's a weird bathroom. He's in the shitter.
I enjoy Morning Glory. It's good, like little workplace comedy, but I'm still gonna go check with Jump Street. It's a great surprise. Great performance for Channing Tatum, and great reboot or revival, like based on the TV show Jump Street. Like, and got some good Ice Cube's great. This has the police chief, so Jump Street.
Yeah, JPO.
Yeah, Glory's fine. I saw it the once. I mean, passable workplace thing, but yeah, 21 Jump Street. It's still here. It's the longest reigning champ right now in a way. So yeah, 21 Jump Street.
Yeah, Malcolm, what do you got?
Yeah, I actually quite like Morning Glory. I think it's a really good movie.
Don't disappoint me, Malcolm.
But I did. I actually rewatched the Jump Street movies because I've been meaning to do them for ages. I haven't got around to it, but yeah, I probably actually enjoy 21 Jump Street a little bit more on the rewatch. So I'm going to go 21 Jump Street.
Yeah, Austin, what do you?
Yeah, I'd vote for a 2010 movie if it was something besides Morning Glory, which is perfectly forgettable and mediocre. So in that case, I'm going to stick with 21 Jump Street for now.
Yeah, Morning Glory. Remember when the trailers came out for that? They were playing this trailer over and over and over. Because I don't know if the movie got delayed or something. I just remember them playing it for a long time. and they had the Natasha Bedingfield song on there that just would just play over and over again. And I got really sick of it. So,
I feel like that right now at Regal with the trailer for Strays, which I've seen 900 times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God! If I see Strays
Fuck
trailer
me,
again,
I'm just
No,
done with
what's
it.
worse is
yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say you're not any better off at I'm an AMC guy, and yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like,
right. Me too.
Fuck it.
No,
Every
fuck
race.
Nicole Kidman. I don't need you to just tell me what the fucking movies are like. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
right.
Break feels
Exactly.
good. I heard they're filming another one though, so we're just gonna get like different shtick from her soon.
Well, get her
Right.
naked at least.
Right. Naked at AMC for the pre-show.
My tits feel good.
I mean, for the R-rated ones, what's the difference, right?
Yeah, right.
PG, get her in the brawn panties.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna go 21 Jump Street. That movie is awesome, and apparently, so to go against Ice Cube, they got 50 Cent in Morning Glory. I think he's only in there for a second.
I like the way you said 50 Cent right there. That's correct.
Yeah,
They also got
50 Cent. Don't
Jeff
say
Goldblum
50
as
Cent if you're
well.
talking about the rapper 50. So, but Matt, which one are you gonna go for?
Oh, I have to go for 21 Jump Street. I mean, they're already working on 41 Jump Street, right? At the end of the second one.
Yep. I'm just waiting for that 21 Jump Street Men in Black crossover. Let's do that.
The one thing, oh, that'd be sick. The one thing, is that real?
No.
Oh,
No, they
It
talked
wasn't-
about it for
they
like a
talked about
joke,
it.
sort of
They talked-
almost.
It couldn't have been worse than Men in Black International. I'll say that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was horrible. How can you have two talented, hot, funny people like that and make a horrible movie? I don't
Right.
understand.
Yeah,
It's a
Thor
waste
and
of money.
Valkyrie. Come on, and you waste it.
All
Yeah, right? Exactly. Come on.
21 Jump
Jeez.
Street.
And you had a good premise.
Yeah.
Got Moneyball hanging on from 2011 and Megamind. Yeah, JPO.
All right, the movie JPO argued against.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Wait, wasn't I voting? I was voting for Megamind, right? Yeah.
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 Ooh, I like both of these a lot actually. Here, I think I said the other day, Moneyball might be my favorite baseball movie. There's not that much baseball in it.
You've never
but-
seen Major League, homie.
I actually haven't seen it, so I still think I'm the kind of guy who would probably go Moneyball though. But I do got to see it.
Fair.
I do like
Major
Megamind
League's
though
got
a
some
lot.
movies.
It's warmed up to me a lot because I think unfortunately it came out at the wrong time, being a few months after Despicable Me. So kind of people are like, oh, it's a bad guy that's kind of being good. We kind of just saw this, but I think if you're able to separate it, it's a lot better than any of the Despicable Me's in my opinion. It's funnier. I like these characters better. So I'm gonna go Megamind.
And also, this is Jonah Hill versus Jonah Hill right here. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it's Brad Pitt versus Brad Pitt.
Yes.
Yeah, right. It's Brad Pitt too. Yeah, both of them.
Who plays Megamind? Jonah
Yeah.
Hill?
Will Ferrell.
Phil.
No,
Oh,
Jonah
yeah,
Hill's
fair.
the dude on the top left. the
They
red.
need to get new people for. Why don't they hire animation voice actors or anime voice actors? I don't
That's
understand.
not- That's not going to sell
Thank
tickets.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm-
But,
Well, I mean,
sorry,
did
I
Megamind sell any
understand the other
tickets? It doesn't seem like it.
It would sell less
I
if
think
you
it's
just
it.
had Joe Schmo, John DiMaggio instead of Jonah Hill. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, Joe
Yeah.
DiMaggio could have done that shit well, I bet.
Oh, he probably
Yeah,
could have. Maybe even better. But I'm just saying, unfortunately, I think I get
Yeah,
what he
Jim-
would.
John DiMaggio and Jim Cummings. I mean, I'd still
Yeah.
see it.
Oh, what? Jim
Yeah.
Cummings, too? That's
yeah,
Winnie
but,
the Pooh. and Tigger.
Yeah, but Malcolm, what do you?
But yeah, I mean, like Megamind did make money. It wasn't a big hit, but it did make money. It was.
Well,
about-
yeah, I mean, better, or else it can't be a total failure.
I mean, I'm personally I'm surprised like they haven't tried doing a sequel to Megamind yet.
They are doing a TV show though.
Okay, TV show.
But yeah, I mean, I like Megamind. It's a fun animated movie, but I'm actually going to go Moneyball on this. I think it's still really good.
Yeah, Austin.
Yeah, Megamind's a solid movie that I like. I think it's got a good premise, and yeah, it's one of the better animated movies from around that time. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Moneyball, especially after my rewatch I did not that long ago. So yeah, that and Draft Day are right up my alley. So go Moneyball.
Yeah, well, I've been trying to get my brother Aaron from down the street to be on Tournament Fights, who can finally vote for Megamind. That's his favorite animated movie, but
Oh, wow.
he's got 5 kids and he's married. He's busy all the time.
So he's seen it about 100 times, probably.
Yeah, right. Like he lets his kids watch it like every other day. Yeah. So, but like I'm just okay with Megamind. I would way rather watch Moneyball, so I'll go with Moneyball. But Matt, what are you gonna go? for here?
I've never seen Megamind. I watch most animated films, but I've never seen this one. I'll probably check it out. But I have seen Moneyball. That's a fucking good ass movie. And I know a homie that won a tournament because of the movie Moneyball, which he had seen, but he had no idea the answer to the question other than it was the system they used in Moneyball, whatever that phalanx system or whatever the fuck they called it. That was the answer to the question.
Oh,
That's how he got it. Because he did not know that if he wouldn't have seen the movie, he never would have known it. So it saved his ass. And it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Moneyball.
Cool. Brian.
Yeah, I enjoy Megamind. It's a good little humorous animated film, but if it was great as any other film on the list, I would probably vote for it. But going up against Moneyball, which is one of my favorite films, 2011, great behind the scenes work of baseball and great surprise dramatic performance by Jonah Hill. So Moneyball.
Yeah.
Right, Moneyball.
Side question, real quick: what's a better movie, Any Given Sunday or Moneyball?
Moneyball.
Moneyball.
Oh yeah.
I like Any Given Sunday better.
Leap year.
Yeah, buried in leap year.
And everyone sign up for JPO's trivia tournament. Just posted. Right.
You posted one just now?
Maybe.
Yep.
I'm a busy man.
Yeah. I just got a notification. But anyways, yeah, Buried versus Leap Year. I kind of feel like Buried's a landslide,
Okay.
I just
talk
signed
about
up.
We'll see. Malcolm.
Yeah. So I mean, Leap Year's Leap Year's a really fun like romantic comedy, and because essentially like the plot is like Amy Adams goes to because apparently every leap year on the 29th of February, like as a woman's soon to propose to someone and stuff like that. It's a really random movie, but it's fun. But that being said, I watched Buried for the first time for this, and it's just a really good movie. I don't think Ryan Reynolds was nominated for it. He probably should have been nominated for Buried because, like, to act alongside yourself with just random like voices from other people is not easy. So, but it's a really good, different Ryan Reynolds movie. So I'm going to go Buried.
Yeah, sounds good. Austin.
Yeah, I'll probably go with Buried here. That's a really solid, again, kind of right up my alley, sort of a one location, sort of a one crazy night type movie. I like that stuff, and yeah, I get that leap year movie confused with the other one that Jason Reitman did. It was like Labor Day or something.
Oh yeah,
I get it confused with that movie, but yeah,
How?
because they're similar. Look at this; they're like similar posters.
Okay.
Bring them up.
yeah.
It's like similar people, similar posters. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're in a white girl.
I've never seen Leap Year. I know it's one that my sister is a fan of, but I'm not. And Buried might be Ryan Reynolds' best performance he's ever given. Maybe it's up there for me. So I mean, I'm also a big Deadpool fan when he's doing the character of Deadpool and not doing a Deadpool in other movies. So so yeah, I will vote Buried.
I mean, Labor Day, leap year, green poster, it's sort of a yearly thing. Josh Brolin has a goatee like Matthew Good in that poster. Amy Adams, Kate Winslet. Yeah, I get them confused.
All right.
Yeah.
So over under, Matt comes back to the show tonight. Over under.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Oh, he's down there. He's down there. I just got to add him.
Yo, sorry.
There he is. Cool.
Stay close to your router. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like 20 feet from it. I don't know what the problem is, to be honest.
Oh,
But
it's all good. No worries.
I'm outside. I can't be inside. I can't smoke inside the house.
Okay. Cool.
What's it called? Okay, leap year. I'm gonna go that just because it has a chick in it.
Sure.
I don't want to watch some dude die or might die. I'd rather watch some hot chick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's been Amy Adams. I'll take it. I like redheads. They're my favorite.
Yeah. I mean, Adams is solid. So yeah, but Brian.
Yeah, I haven't seen Buried, but that premise of Malcolm sold me on. I'll go Buried.
Yeah. JPO, did you vote? I don't think you voted.
I have not yet. No, no, but I'm pretty much with the consensus of like I think Leap Year is fine. Again, one time watch, fine rom com. Amy Adams is sweet, but yeah, no, Buried's really good. As Malcolm said, like it takes a really good commanding actor like a Tom Hanks in Castaway, Will Smith in I Am Legend, to really kind of hold you for like a full hour or something. And Ryan Reynolds is really good in this. So yeah, Barry, you're really on the edge of your seat, wondering if this guy can get out of the situation.
Yeah.
Now he owns Mint Mobile. You know how much money he made off that Mint Mobile deal when they got sold to T-Mobile? He cleared $250 million.
Emma,
yeah,
sounds about right.
More than he'll ever make in movies.
Yeah.
Salt and Animal Kingdom. Okay. Me first. Yeah, it's interesting. I haven't revisited Salt in years, and I wonder how it would hold out. That's one I probably need to go back to. But yeah, Animal Kingdom is a really solid. I think it's an Australian movie. Yeah, and it was one that got a lot of buzz that year, and it's a really solid kind of family.
That's not life.
Pseudo gangster movie. Not every Australian movie is Crocodile Dundee, Matt.
Crikey, are you kidding me?
No, and it's not about literal animals. I'm gonna go Animal.
We got us a Sheila here,
yeah. Jordan.
But so Animal Kingdom was the one that I watched most of it. I got like 3/4 of the way through. I didn't have time to finish all of it, so I'm gonna go back after the show tonight and finish that one because that movie was actually really, really good.
Jordan got 3/4 of the way through and said, "I haven't seen one fucking animal this entire time. This is ridiculous.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna watch it later."
False advertising bullshit.
Oh, my money back.
There's literally no animals in that movie, but you have Ben Mendelsohn. He's kind of an animal. Same with Guy Pearce.
Yeah, he is. So, I bet he's an animal in bed. I bet.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll go with Animal Kingdom. I thought that it was a really cool premise, and Salt is good. I just like Animal Kingdom a little more. So yeah, I'll go Animal Kingdom. But Matt, what are you gonna go for?
Oh, I love that movie, Salt. If you haven't seen it, you gotta check. If you like spy movies, check fucking Salt out. If you like Angelina Jolie, check Salt out. Like, dude, there's so many reasons to watch that movie. If you liked that movie Wanted, okay, with her and fucking Professor X, what's his name?
McAvoy.
Yeah, McAvoy. Yeah. If you thought that movie was cool, you will fucking no. I shouldn't even say that. If you've seen Atomic Blonde with Charlize Theron and thought that was cool, check out Salt. It's way more hardcore. Way more hardcore.
Sure.
Yeah.
To quote Deadpool, McAvoy or Stewart?
Exactly. Yeah. Stewart all the way, but yeah.
Brian.
Yeah, I'm also going with Salt because I was disappointed at Animal Kingdom because I thought that was based on the theme park in Disney World. So I'll go Salt.
Hell yeah.
JPO.
Unfortunately, never saw Animal Kingdom. I did hear good things, so it's always kind of been on my radar. It ended up being a 6-season TV show. I think it just ended recently too, actually.
You're right.
But it's Salt. Yeah, it's a good action flick. You know what I mean? Of her, is she not a spy? Maybe she is. Maybe she changed her mind though. I don't know.
Don't give away too much. Don't give away too much.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a good little kind of couple twists there, here and there, and she's good in it too. So yeah, Salt will get my vote.
Yeah, and Malcolm, what do you say?
I enjoy Salt. It's good on steak.
I mean, it's bad for your diet, Malcolm, but I like it too.
But the movie
that was a dad joke. I'm sorry.
But I mean, I literally made the same joke. Never mind. But the movie Salt is good. But I enjoyed Animal Kingdom. Like Guy Pearce is someone like I've known more as a director like these days than an actor. But so it's always good for him.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go Animal Kingdom.
Have to look that up. Do we have a tie?
Tie to Brian.
I'll go stick with Salt.
Yeah.
All right, Salt.
Yeah, so Guy Pearce directed movies I've never heard of, but he's been directing. Yeah, I can see it on
Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol up against
not since 2014 that I've seen. So
the most difficult decision so far.
All right, Jordan.
Yeah, I really like Tangled. Like, it's something that I relate to my sister because she's got hair down to like past her butt, so we kind of call her the Rapunzel, But and I do really like it. I'll watch Tangled 10 times over the.
Jordan, can I ask you a question? Does your sister look like Tangled girl?
She actually does. Yeah, yeah. She looks a
Oh,
lot
can I
like
get her
her.
number?
Yeah, right.
If you'll allow it.
Well, unfortunately, she just got married last month. So
Oh,
just
then this is good. Happy for her.
Yeah,
Happy
yeah.
for her.
Yeah, yeah.
Happy for him.
It's all good. Yeah, but Ghost Protocol is my favorite Mission Impossible movie. It's one of the holdovers from 2011, and yeah, and we got a Mission Impossible movie coming out this weekend. So let's go Ghost Protocol. Yeah, Matt, what do you got?
Okay, I've never seen Tangled, but I know it's a good movie because how much merch they make.
Yeah.
But Ghost Protocol, which one is this? Sorry, I can't see the whole. Oh, okay, I remember that one totally, dude.
Yeah.
When he was on the side of the building, he really did that. He was scaling that building attached to it. I don't know if they did like some sand particles at him or something to shoot that shit. It's probably all digital. But I mean, to hang off that Abu Dhabi or some shit, I forget what the building's called. But that building is a mile high. And he was like halfway up it, okay? And he just hung. He's so crazy. Have you guys seen the trailer for the newest one that's coming out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Dude, that one looks incredible. I can't wait to see it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to Ghost Protocol. Yeah, dude, that was tight. I want to do that.
In the train sequence, there's some cool stuff. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Brian, what do you got?
I'm actually going with Tangled on this one. It's a great return of form for Disney after something they had in 2000s. Also, the first foray into CG animation.
Oh, really?
Love the music of Alan Menken, Zachary Levi, and many more have great chemistry in this. So, Tangled.
Yeah. JPO, we got.
This is a tough one, man. I do really love Ghost Protocol. I really love Tangled too, though, man. Like it was a pleasant surprise because not always necessarily into everything, Disney, especially if there's potentially songs, but Tangled that would really kind of hit on every level. I'm gonna go Tangled just by a smidge.
Yeah, Malcolm.
Yeah, Tangled is definitely one of the most underseen Disney animated movies. Like, it doesn't get talked about as much as it should have. It should have been nominated for Best Animated Feature at the Oscars, which it really wasn't. But yeah, I do like Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. But I'm going to give
say that 5 times fast, Malcolm.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good. Austin.
Yeah, Tangled I've seen once. That's another one I probably need to revisit at some point. But let's be honest, I probably won't.
Hey, at least he's being honest.
Hey, listen, I'm not the big animated guy. It's like, maybe, probably not. On the other hand, Ghost Protocol is one I do revisit a lot, and I'm probably going to watch it again this week. So,
hell yeah,
Protocol. But with that, we got a tie to JPO now. Huh?
Ooh. Well, my golden kitty is going to vote for the golden-haired girl. Tangled.
Did you say golden titties? Oh,
golden kitty.
I heard. I'm sorry, I misheard. I'm thinking about something.
But now I need to go dig out. We have a little toy closet for my nieces and nephews. We got a little plushie of the little lizard. His name's Pascal.
Yeah.
You need to go track that down since Tangled won.
Yeah, there's a little Funko mystery mini of him, and it's like about this big. It's worth $100 and some bucks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he was hard to get.
Eat, Pray, Love, and Fast 5, Matt.
Oh shit. What's this bottom one? Eat, Pray, Love.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Let me see. Fast 5. Actually, that Fast 5 I think is the best Fast and Furious movie so far. So definitely Fast 5. I've never seen Eat, Pray, Love, but I've heard it's good. I like Julia Roberts so much and Aaron Brockovich. But yeah, Fast 5 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I like action movies. Yeah.
Yeah, Brian.
Well, is it 128? That's Fast 5. My favorite the Fast series. Love the addition of The Rock to it, add more into it, and love the change from old school racing movie to a heist film. So Fast 5.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I agree.
JPO.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder what this room full of dudes is gonna vote for.
Hey, you're the one stroking your pussy right now. I don't know why you're calling us dudes.
Yeah, indeed, Mr. Bigglesworth. Eat, Pray, Love. I just never got around to it. Wasn't necessarily up my alley, and like the reviews were kind of good, but like not stellar to the point where I necessarily jumped to it.
I
Fast
don't know why you're
Five.
assuming all this pronoun shit.
Now you scared my pussy away. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Oh my! Well, you
Um,
are a dude then. Okay, good.
Jesus.
You'd have been the ugliest woman I ever seen in my life.
Hey, I'd be a beautiful.
I'm
you'd
just
be
being
lucky.
honest here, okay? I'm
You'd be
always honest.
lucky.
All right.
What the fuck
How
are we
much?
talking about again? Anyway, Fast Five will get my vote. Jesus Christ. I do think it's the best Fast out there. Yeah, I think it gets
Yes,
that
it
next
is.
level on
Yeah.
The Rock. It's The Rock. Come on.
All right.
I watched Eat, Pray, Love for this. It's good. I really liked it. But I do like Fast Five a little bit more, so I'm gonna go Fast Five.
Were you working on Lord of the Rings when they were working on Fast Five? Is that around the same
Yeah.
time? No, that was you did that before.
The Hobbit.
Oh, The Hobbit.
Yeah.
That's what you were working on.
The
Oh, sorry.
Hobbit,
about
yeah.
that. Sorry.
But Austin,
I love you, Malcolm.
Yeah. Never saw Eat, Pray, Love. I'll never get around to it. Fast Five.
Yeah, he's gonna go try and find that little lizard plushie that I have.
I mean, I wish. Oh, sorry.
But it's my sister's, and she came to visit last weekend and snatched it and took it home with her too.
What? How could she just take her own
Yeah.
things? I mean, what is
I
she?
know,
What did
right?
she get?
Yeah, how dare she? So, but here I've never seen Eat, Pray, Love. It's not one that even like really interests me that much. I don't know if it's a Jordan movie or not. It seems like kind of boring to me. But
I mean, I wish
don't
I
know.
was the spoon she was licking. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
you're going to enjoy
But-
it. I would say it's a good movie.
Nice. But Fast Five's my favorite of all the Fast and Furious movies. I just love that whole train sequence. I think it's one of the best stunts. And then when they steal that safe and they're dragging it all over Rio de Janeiro.
You know, the safe was really a truck. It was a truck with no body, and they just drove
weird.
the shell of the. Yeah, it was really a truck.
Nice. Well, I'm going Fast Five.
All right. Fast Five. And
But you were right, Jordan. In a room full of men, I don't know how Eat, Pray, Love had a chance. But
Yeah.
oh, Date Night's funny. So Tucker versus Dale, and oh yeah.
Another
Tucker and
true
Dale
winner.
versus Date Night. Brian.
Yeah, I'm actually going with Date on this one. It's a great surprise comedy for me. It's a great like sure one Queen Night-esque adventure with Secret to the Fae. So it's a great performance that you get James Franco, Mila Cruz as a cameo. Another one with Mark Ruffalo showing up in the film. So Date Night.
Yeah. Sounds good. JPO, what do you got here?
Brian said what I was gonna say. Like, you watch Date Night and you forget half the people that are in this. Like, fucking Mark Ruffalo's in this, Kristen Wiig's in this. There's so many people pop up in this
That's a
movie
lot.
here.
Mila Cruz too.
And I heard you. I wasn't gonna name the entire cast again. Just naming a couple. So it's a fun time. But I think Tucker and Dale, I don't want to say easily, but it definitely wins it out for me here. I think the premise is a lot more unique. I love the twist that, like, in their eyes, these hillbillies are trying to kill him, but really they're just super, super nice dudes. Perfectly played by Alan Tudyk and Tyler Labine, who are really fun actors that don't get enough love still to this day. I was really hoping this would push Labine. It sadly didn't really, I feel, and Tudyk's great too, but it's just for the amount of things he's in, he should be in double. And I love Tucker and Dale, so Tucker and Dale.
Yeah. Malcolm, we got.
I enjoyed Date Night enough. I think it's fun, but Tucker and Dale versus Evil I watched for the first time last year. It's one that I've heard a lot about in the trivia space, but haven't really got around to seeing it. But when I saw it, I was blown away and surprised by it. So I'm going to go Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Nice. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Austin.
Yeah, Date Night's another one of those ones I saw once in the theater, haven't really gone back to. I remember Mark Wahlberg having a funny scene in that movie for one little quick thing. But yeah, Tucker and Dale's awesome. One of the great kind of horror comedies ever.
Alan Tudyk is so talented.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Hold on. Three people tried to say something at once. So what? One at a time. What? I'm voting for Tucker and Dale.
Okay, cool.
Three people that none of us wanted to repeat it.
Yeah.
I
But
guess it was not good enough.
but yeah, like this cast I'm looking at for Date Night, it just goes on and on and on. Like Like some of these I even question. It's like Google's throwing me for a loop here. It's like Nick
Yeah.
Kroll,
John Bernthal's
Bernthal.
just credited as
Yeah.
young man.
Yeah. And then Bill Burr, isn't
Yeah.
it? Taraji P. Henson,
Viola Davis.
William Fichtner, Gal Gadot, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot.
Ray Liotta's
People.
uncredited. Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's just kind of weird. But despite that stack of a cast, Tucker and Tucker's, if I can speak right, Tucker and Dale versus Evil has two main stars that can carry the whole entire movie, and it's great. Alan Tudyk, Tyler Labine. I met Alan Tudyk at a comic convention. He was really, really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna vote Tucker and Dale.
It's our third Gal Gadot movie we've had so far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. Weirdly enough, but Matt, what do you got?
Okay. I think Tucker and Dale is the funnier movie by far. But I think Date Night's the better movie overall. So I'm going to go Date Night.
Yeah. Did you vote, Brian?
Yeah, I was first for Date
Okay.
Night.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
So is
it's
it a tie?
Oh, well, I've lost track for a second
I
because of
vote
all the
for-
talking. I couldn't go straight. What'd you
I
vote
vote
for,
for-
Jordan?
I voted for Tucker and Dale.
Okay, so it's Tucker and Dale then. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Tucker and Dale.
And it is
Okay.
the end of that side.
All right, so let's bust to the other side and
If you haven't seen a little TV show called Reaper, I always like to champion it for Tyler Labine.
Yeah.
Go watch that. It was
Or,
on.
Elfie, Southern Tucson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was actually meant to say
CW
earlier. Levine's kind of like, sadly, like the 1-2 season king. Like he's in a few things that are like 1 season done, 2
Yeah.
seasons
Right.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Exactly.
sucks,
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
Sons of Tucson. I need to rewatch that now that I'm
Oh yeah,
fucking
Sons of
in
Tucson. He's in a show where he's a ghost too, or like he could see ghosts or like something like called
Ghosted
Ghosted.
or something like that.
Yeah.
I think he fights ghosts or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
all right.
Let's
We
all
bought a
let's
zoo
all mention how we
hanging
haven't seen Tempest.
and Tempest.
Yeah.
And Tempest.
Nobody's seen Tempest, so we
Nobody
bought a
knows
zoo
what that
then?
is.
All
Is that a
right, good.
Wolfman movie?
I
Let's
don't
go.
know.
We bought a
I've seen Tempest. It's fine. It's another
Yeah.
Russell Brand movie. Funnily enough.
Hey, that is
Okay,
right.
cool.
Really?
Sounds good. All right, we bought a zoo. Moves on.
Yeah, we bought a
And
zoo.
we'll keep going.
Look at that
All
I mean,
right.
it's a Shakespeare adaptation. I didn't think anyone else had seen it either.
First
Uh,
class.
All right, so first class hanging on with the bounty hunter.
Bounty
Bounty
Harry
Hunter.
doesn't have to accident-
X-Men First Class moves on, right?
Yeah, X-Men first class sounds good.
Sweet.
On
The
here.
second round's gonna be quick.
Yeah, we'll fly through it.
Hot
That's
Tub
a
Time Machine. I think
machine.
Shrek, the final chapter.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right, JPO. Yeah.
Yeah. So I hate Shrek 3, but luckily this is the 4th one, so there's actually some funny moments in this. But I really enjoyed the comedy of Hot Tub Time Machine. There's some really funny moments in that here. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Hot Tub Time Machine.
Okay.
Yeah. Malcolm, what are you gonna go for?
I can believe we got in some posters this was Shrek the Final Chapter. Like this is the 4th one, which is Forever After in some places.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like, I rewatched all the Shrek movies recently, and I enjoy it enough. But Hot Tub Time Machine is great. I also rewatched it last night. And it holds up. So I'm going to go Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah. Austin, what do you
Oddly
say?
enough, I watched Shrek the Final Chapter not that long ago for a battleground match. So, and I don't think I'd seen it before that. It was okay for what it was. It was fine. But yeah, Hot Tub Time Machine. I really like that movie. Kind of one of the last big, John Cusack movies like that in 1408. Kind of, the last big mainstream ones before he kind of went the indie route. And guys, remember when Clark Duke was a thing in like every other movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a moment, huh?
Yeah, he was like on The Office too. He was like everywhere for like 3 years, and then I don't know what he's doing now. So yeah, weird. He's in Kick-Ass too, so that's our second Clark Duke movie.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
who is he in Kick-Ass?
He's
My
just
buddies.
one of the friends at the comic shop, like
Yeah.
that just hangs around the movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So he's not the dude that
No.
played what's his name? Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Clark Duke, yeah. Yeah. He was in Superbad for a cameo and like Bad Mom.
Sick. Oh, I wish I was in that movie.
His last
But-
major movie was The Cruise of New Age back in 2020, Clark Duke.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's done.
but-
Yeah.
But yeah, I also remember Shrek being Shrek Forever After, so I don't know. Because like in the same country in the U.S. You'll see it as the final chapter and Forever After. So I don't know what they want to do with that title, but but
Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna say I'd more associate Forever After.
yeah, but the movie it just made me kind of think this. Boy, the Shrek franchise is kind of running out of steam. But then I saw Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and now I'm like wanting to see another Shrek movie to see what they can do to maybe revitalize it. I don't know. We'll see. But that being said, yeah, Hot Tub Time Machine's awesome, and I think the sequel, which just had a big John Cusack shaped hold because he was really good in
Yeah,
it.
it wasn't that good.
Yeah, so I'll go with Hot Tub Time Machine. Matt, what do you say?
Oh, I definitely have to go Hot Tub Time Machine here. Like, I don't think I've even seen Shrek 3D, but I would have if I did. I would remember if I did, but yeah, Hot Tub Time Machine was fucking funny as all hell. I love what's his name? He's so talented too.
Mark Audrey.
Dude from you want to hear me
Craig
out?
Robinson.
Yeah. No, the one from The Office.
Craig
Yeah.
Robinson.
Yeah. He's
You
so
mean Clark
fucking
Duke?
funny, dude.
Clark Duke.
I don't know.
He was in The Office, Clark Duke. So I mean,
That's Clark.
Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. Then totally.
Were you
I see
thinking
the poster now.
Craig Robinson and the
yeah.
The guy that plays the piano and sings all the time.
Craig Robinson for the
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, he's fucking so funny, dude. He
I
reminds me of.
I think the best scene is him crying to his.
Yeah. He reminds me of Tracy Morgan.
Oh yeah.
Anybody
He's
remember
fucking ridiculous.
Anybody remember Sebastian Stan being like the jock asshole in Hot Tub Time Machine?
yeah.
That was weird, right?
Yeah.
Before Winter Soldier. That was weird.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Have you seen him in I, Tonya?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
great.
yeah.
he's great.
Incredible. Yeah.
So it's Hot Tub Time Machine?
I didn't vote yet. I didn't vote
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Him talk to his
Right.
penis in that Hulu show.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Funny enough, this is actually Craig Robinson because Craig Robinson voiced one of the ogres in Shrek Forever After.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy Shrek Forever After. It's great. It's a wonderful life ass story with Shrek. If it was a bit bored, but I gotta go with Hot Tub Time Machine. It's a great time travel movie. It also has Crispin Glover. Crispin Glover last movie is in this film as the bellhop guy.
Yeah.
Or lose his arm.
It'll be a Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yep.
Also, William Zabka has a random appearance in Hot Tub
that's right.
Time Machine as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
There's Ardia.
Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader.
What? Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Malcolm.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret that I'm still have not seen a Jackass movie. One of these days, I might give them a shot. But, I've just never been a fan of the Jackass as a show.
What's the fourth one? It has the most dicks in it.
Yeah, that'll
really
sell
want
it.
to traumatize yourself.
This,
Yeah.
this one has Chris Pontius's dick attached to a helicopter in 3D. It's great.
Yeah.
While he's helicoptering,
Yeah.
It has one of the great Charlie Scott-Wolves.
it looks like a jump rope.
Cameo.
Anyway, I
remember
don't
that
care
scene,
about
man.
if there's dicks.
I've never seen it.
It's overly-
I
Yeah,
can only
right.
imagine. No, I don't watch the Jackass movies. There's enough stupid people around where I live. I just see it in real life.
But I don't hate the Narnia, the third Narnia movie. I think it's fine. So I'm gonna go Narnia, Voyage of the Dawn Treader.
My boy
Yeah.
Malcolm right there.
Austin.
Haven't seen the Narnia movies, don't care, but I love Jackass. And Jackass 3D, when it comes out to it, might be my favorite of the series. Really good stuff. So yeah, I'm a big Jackass fan. So Jackass 3D.
Yeah. Yeah. So coming soon to Podcast League now. We already did actors and actors that annoy us. Let's go with characters that annoy us, like Will Poulter's character from Voyage of the Dawn Treader. One of the most annoying characters in any movie I've ever seen. Eustace or whatever that is.
Is that Will Poulter?
Fuck
Yes,
that
it is.
character. Yeah. Yeah, he's annoying. So and Jackass 3D is awesome. I actually one time got to hang out with Wee Man a little bit. He came to
Oh, what?
like going bar hopping and invited a bunch of people to like come along with him for a bit.
You didn't pick him up, right? Like, at all? You just left him alone, right? Okay.
No, I wasn't about to do that to him. No.
Yeah, you got it. Because some idiots would,
Yeah.
especially if they're drinking.
But he was one of the nicest guys. So yeah,
I
I'm gonna
bet.
go with Jackass. I'm a big fan. So yeah.
Hell yeah,
But
that's
Matt?
awesome. Okay, I've never seen either movie, but I have seen the first Narnia, so I'm gonna go Narnia.
Yeah. Brian.
Wasn't a fan of Dollar Trader. Jackass 3 is about 138. Love it. Even what's great about it is you guys
Jesus.
opening clip with Beavis Butthead in 3D.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So cool. JPO.
Yeah, I never got around to the Dawn Treader. I kind of checked out of Narnia already by now. And so Jackass gets my vote too.
Yeah.
Well, prepare yourself. They're rebooting the franchise. It's coming at you again. Yeah.
I'll say, which one?
Narnia.
All right,
So,
Jackass 42.
Yeah.
Also, you haven't checked it out. The cat had Jackass on Family Feud last year.
Oh yeah, nice.
Paranormal 52 up against Afterlife.
Afterlife, yeah. Okay.
Holy shit! Afterlife made this countdown.
I guess so. I don't know.
Is that Christina Ricci?
Yeah.
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 It's
Oh
a
my
great
God.
cast, and well, we'll talk about it.
Yeah,
Okay, I never see. Oh wow, that was cool.
Yeah, I'm up first. I've actually
She's my
seen
future
Afterlife.
ex-wife.
I really realistically only watched it because I heard Christina Ricci's like naked half the movie, and she is. Because
Oh, yeah.
she's like Liam Neeson's like a creepy like mortuary guy, and she's kind of dead, and like it's a really
What do you mean,
weird-
kind of? Okay, no, you don't have to tell me. I'll watch.
Kinda, but yeah, it's a better premise than what the movie actually is. The movie is
Okay.
boring.
Oh, that's her.
Yeah, and Paranormal Activities 2, the second one's decent. Probably better than Afterlife, so I'll give it to Paranormal Activity 2. But I'm not enthusiastic about either one. So
Yeah. You know what? This time, like I'm such a big Christina Ricci fan. I'll watch her do anything, like literally.
Just lay there naked. I would totally watch her do that. Yeah.
I would watch her. Yeah, just like like sit on the toilet. I don't care what it is. So yeah, let's go with Afterlife because I don't really care that much about Paranormal Activity 2. My ex-fiance dragged me to every single one of those, and so yeah, let's go Afterlife.
So you have great memories of them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't really. Yeah, I'm not a big horror guy at all. But if you tell me that Afterlife has a better premise than its poster, and Christina Ricci's in it, and she gets naked half the movie, I mean, this is an easy choice here, fellas. I'm choosing Paranormal Activity. I'm joking. You know I'm taking Afterlife. Come on, dude.
Yeah, come on.
I recognize her off the poster. I was in.
Yep. And also, Justin Long's always fun when he pops up, So.
Oh, that's Justin Long. I thought that was fucking what's his name? From Lucky Number 11.
Oh, Josh Hartnett.
That's what I thought that was. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're gonna go for Brian.
Yeah, I had this factor. I believe Afterlife was 2009. If I just factored to on Google.
That was festival release.
Oh, festival release.
It was wide released.
Okay, so anyways, I haven't seen Paranormal Activity 2. I enjoyed Christina Ricci, so I'll go Afterlife.
Yeah, JPO.
I don't think I saw the second Paranormal. First one bored me, so I skipped a couple of them. Afterlife, yeah, I really am interested as to why Liam Neeson said yes to this.
Yeah.
Because like again,
Jordan, please tell me you were watching Paranormal Activity on a chair, stroking your cat, and you said, "This bores me." Please tell me that's how it happened.
Sure,
that's how I envisioned it in my head.
That's how it happened. 100%.
Hell yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
But, so I'm gonna go with the one I saw Afterlife. Like it has an interesting premise. Like I said, it's not executed as well as it should have been. In fact, really, it's not. But it still gets my vote.
Yeah. 1, 2, skip a few. 99, 100 on Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
Malcolm.
It's skippable. That's what we're basically saying.
Yeah, I mean, like Afterlife was one of those ones like that I had like there really wasn't anything else like nothing really screams out to me as something that people would know that to swap it out for something. Like we did take out Sex and City 2, so I mean it's like but
that movie's woo.
but yeah, out of these, so like I haven't seen Paranormal Activity 2, but I'm more intrigued in Afterlife. I'm gonna go Afterlife.
Okay, Afterlife.
Afterlife. Okay.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise, ladies.
Yeah.
We've got Green Zone up against the Town.
But we presented valid points. You know what I mean? They can't argue that.
Good matchup.
Matt versus Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one.
Nice.
All right, Jordan.
Yeah, so Green Zone, I finally got a chance to see it recently because I remember that I started watching it once with my ex-wife, and then she's like, "This is boring. We're not watching this," and turned off the TV. I'm like, okay, that was actually kind of good, but okay,
You should have said
then
rude.
yeah, right, yeah. And then the town's really, really solid too. Like it's a great like heist.
He directed that one,
style
right? That's his
movie.
directorial debut, I think.
I think so.
His
for Ben
debut,
Affleck.
his debut is Gone Baby Gone,
Baby
but this
Gone.
is
Oh,
his
okay.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
I think.
the debut of a movie directed that he's also in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is Green Zone Paul Greengrass? I
Yes.
can't remember
Yeah,
if
it
he had the
is,
same
yeah.
director as
As
some
the
of the
second
Bourne.
and fourth. Second
Yeah.
and fourth.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna go with the town. I just like it probably a little more. Yeah. So, but Matt.
I've seen neither of these movies, but I honestly, in my opinion, Ben Affleck is a far better director and writer than he is an actor. He's goofy as an actor to me. Even when he's serious, he's still kind of goofy. Because you remember that shit. He's the asshole from upstairs at fucking Casual Mail. I'll always remember him as that guy. So he'll never get that. But that's just me. I mean, he's a great actor too. But I think he's a better director, and I know that he directed that movie, so I would pick that one. Even though I also like Matt Damon a lot, and I mean, he's a great guy. His running gag with Jimmy Kimmel is the funniest shit I think I've seen in a long time.
Yep.
And I love it. Yeah, and he's a good guy. I don't know about Ben, but I know Matt Damon donates a lot of money to different charities at his time.
Yeah.
So
Matt Damon cut for time on Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah. But
sorry, Matt, we're out of time.
yeah. But Brian, what are you gonna go for?
Yeah, I actually saw the Talons for the first time recently. I really enjoyed it a lot. It should have got more love at the Oscars that year. I haven't seen Green Zone Town.
Yeah. JPL, I'm assuming you're going with the town.
How dare you assume correctly? No, but it's just simply because it's the better movie, in my opinion. I do like Green Zone. Lose my voice. I do like Green Zone, but yeah, no, the town I do think is next level here, and I can understand what you mean by Affleck as a performer to a degree. Because me and Pez have seen Hypnotic, but he's really good in this. Like, when the roles ran right for him, I think he's really good. I also think he's a fucking great Batman. But yeah, the town will get my vote here.
I agree with that Batman.
Yeah, but Malcolm, what are you gonna go for?
Yeah, no, I agree. This sort of got more love at the Oscars than what it did. It only got like a supporting actor nomination for Jeremy Renner. But yeah, I mean, this is actually the second Chris Cooper movie that's come up today. He was also in The Tempest.
Oh, really? That one.
The other movies he was in, I don't think I
Malcolm.
put in this tournament because he's also in Remember Me, which I'm pretty sure we took out for something. But yeah, I do enjoy Green Zone enough, but I really like The Town. I watched for the first time for this. I'm going to go The Town.
Yeah, and Austin.
Yeah, no, I've seen Green Zone, but it's been a long time. I don't remember it being super memorable. I'm not a huge Paul Greengrass fan. I just don't like the shaky cam he does. I don't really like his
Yeah.
Not a big fan. But The Town's great. I love that movie, and one of 3 Pete Postlethwaite movies we'll see in 2010. Right before he passed away. He cranked him out right before he passed away, unfortunately. So
I mean, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be The Town. So.
All right, The Town.
No, just go by posters. Would you rather see a big Matt Damon head, Matt Damon, or would you rather see The Town, which has nuns wielding guns and a bunch of cool people in it? I'd probably go for that one.
Nuns, yeah.
Well, there's actually a movie called Nude Nuns with Big Guns.
Oh, what's that one about?
It's about nude nuns with big guns. It's not false advertising.
Okay, that's not a euphemism, right? Because I expect to see weaponry.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We've got Due Date up against Fright Night. Anyone going for Due Date?
Nope.
Due
No.
Date's, I do
No.
like
Due Date's
I like Due Date to a point, but I'm not.
Is that Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah,
it's Downey Jr. It's basically a Plane Trains Automobile remake.
No way, really? Oh, I gotta
Trying to
check
be
that out.
raunchier, no way, not as good.
Not good.
Yeah,
But I'll check it out. I like Zach Galifianakis.
The Losers versus the Girl Who Played with Fire.
Didn't see neither of these.
Matt.
Well, yep.
I don't know. I'll go The Girl Who Played with Fire.
Yeah, it sounds cool. Brian.
Have either. I'll go with the losers based on the poster.
Yeah. JPO.
All right, sweet. Well, I'm doing better than them. I got at least half of this then. No, I saw The Losers. I enjoyed that cast. It's actually not that bad. I have fun with it here. I've never seen any of the. I've only seen the Fincher girl movies. So Losers.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you got?
Yeah. So The Losers, I do think is a really good movie, but it's also one of those ones like I watched all the original like Millennium Trilogy movies for this and they're actually really good. Like you're going to see another one in a minute because like I think all three of them came out in 2009 in Sweden, I believe it was where they originated, but the two sequels came out in 2010. The original came out was 29 in the States. So it's one of those ones, but I'm going to just slightly actually go Girl Who Played with Fire.
Yeah. Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, I've seen all those Girl with a Dragon Tattoo trilogy movies at one point, but I can't tell them apart, like which one was which, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, The Losers is not bad. I haven't seen it in a long time, and I had to argue against it in a Battleground match, which kind of sucked because I had like a very vague memory of it. We were talking about Chris Evans. But yeah, I'll go The Losers because it's got a good cast. It's got Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I'll watch him in anything.
Who's the black guy in the middle?
Idris Elba, probably.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Then I definitely would have picked The Losers. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, but yeah, I've seen all those movies too, like The Girl That Played with Fire and Dragon Tattoo. And
If I could look like Idris Elba, I wouldn't be here right now. Sorry, guys. That's just the truth.
but yeah, like for this one, you just take out Rooney Mara and replace it with Noomi Rapace, and the movies kind of blend together for me. I don't know, but The Losers is actually a lot of fun. Yeah, I think there's a fun cast. It's actually based off of DC Comics loosely, because in the DC Comics they're around during World War II, but this one's more of like a modern take on like some mercenary guys.
Oh, sick! I gotta
like
see that.
Idris Elba, Zoe Saldana, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Chris
What?
Evans.
That's Zoe Saldana?
Yeah. So yeah, it's a good movie. So I would recommend it. So I'll go with The Losers.
Let's watch it together, Jordan. Let's do a thing on my channel. You and me watch it.
Yeah, totally. I'd be down. Yeah,
Fuck
totally.
yeah! All right, cool.
Yeah. So that'd be The Losers.
It's The Losers, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we got the other one, Girl Who Kicked the
Oh, there you go.
Yes, up against.
Is that by the same director?
Yeah. I think the two sequels. I don't remember who directed the two, but there's X. The other one is X.
Oh, the Banksy
documentary.
Yeah,
Exit through the gift shop.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, I'd pick that.
Brian.
Yeah, I agree with the Exit to the Gift Shop. I'm not a big documentary fan, but this is a good film talk about street art and behind the scenes of it. So Exit to the Gift Shop.
Is this Hornet's Nest one directed by the Swedish? Is that the Swedish version?
Yeah.
The
Fincher one never got sequels.
Yeah. So yeah, it's Daniel something Alfredson. So, but JPO.
It's the first dirty sweep for me. So just because I like her haircut, Hornet's Nest.
Yeah. Malcolm.
But yeah, like I do, I, as I said with Kick to Fire, I think the whole trilogy is great. I'm not gonna lie, when I was banging the spigot and I saw both of them ended up on the same paths, like let's hope they get together. They never happened.
Yeah.
But I did watch the documentary Exit for the Gift Shop for this. And it's really interesting. I've heard a lot about Banksy, just knew nothing about.
Oh, he's incredible. Yeah.
And that documentary is just really interesting. So I'm going to Exit for the Gift Shop.
Malcolm, we should watch that. You and me on my channel. That'd be sick.
There you go. Austin, what do you say?
Well, again, I can't tell a lot of those Swedish dragons, whatever movies apart. But I saw X through the Gift Shop in a theater, actually, the theater I went to in Jacksonville a lot as part of a festival. And I really liked it. And I haven't seen it in a minute, but I remember it being really good. Him goofing on this Mr. Brainwash guy that's in the movie and kind of like screwing with him. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I'll say X through the Gift Shop.
Yeah, why is Exit to the Gift Shop not like a Disney documentary? If like one of their theme parks.
Is the title even on the poster? I don't see it.
Yeah.
It's just cut off at the bottom there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I have only seen The Girl That Kicked the Hornet's Nest, and it's just like blends together with the other ones. To me, they're all good, but they're not like anything I go like crazy for. But I think that if you put these two in front of me, I'll use the Jacob Barber logic and say Exit to the Gift Shop. I'd rather watch that. So yeah, but
That's
Matt,
a good title too.
Yeah.
I've seen neither of these, but if you're telling me that one's a documentary about Banksy and other artists, I'm definitely picking that, whatever it's called.
Yeah. So it'll be Exit to the Gift Shop.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, Banksy does these crazy art pieces, random, and no one knows who he is. No one knows.
Right.
One more titles.
Yeah, we got more Jonah Hill.
Oh, Jesus.
Cyrus and Greenberg.
This is the indie quirky round.
Yeah, I saw both of these indie quirky movies in theaters.
Yeah. True.
Greenberg I liked, but it is very indie mumblecore. Like it's just fine. Cyrus has just a more interesting premise and gave me a little bit more laughs. Jonah Hill is basically doesn't want to let his mom go. Marissa Tomei to John C. Reilly. So there's at least a little more laughs, a little more.
Wait, when you say go, like dying or just like?
No, just she doesn't like the fact that she's dating anybody. Basically,
He's one of
smothered
those.
by her kind of thing, you know.
Okay.
So Cyrus was, I think, is a little bit more watchable. So Cyrus.
Yeah.
Is it comedy though?
Yeah,
kind of dark comedy.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
But Malcolm, what are you gonna go for?
Yeah, I literally started watching Greenberg just before we went live. I've got about through 40 minutes of it. I was considering just continuing to watch it while I was doing it. I was like, no, I'm not going to be
Yeah, Malcolm's like, I really don't give two shits about what I'm doing right now. So, I'm kidding.
But yeah, from what I've seen, I enjoyed. But Cyrus is a surprise that I didn't expect. Like, it's probably the more tolerable that I've. Like Jonah Hill's one of those actors who is very hit or miss with me, and Cyrus is one of those ones that surprisingly kind of hit, and he's kind of not as annoying as he is as I find him in other things. So I'm gonna go Cyrus.
Yeah, Austin. What do you say?
Yeah, I think I saw Greenberg just because the art house theater I went to a lot just played the trailer like incessantly, and then I was finally like, all right, I'll see the damn movie, and I was like, nah, like whatever. It was just. It's a Greta Gerwig movie, right? Or is it a Noah Baumbach?
No, she's in it.
No bomb.
I don't think
she's
she's
it though.
Yeah, she's in it though.
Can we really tell the difference between a Noah Baumbach directed movie and a Greta Gerwig directed movie?
Yeah,
that's
same.
Who's Greta Gerwig?
They're the same.
Director Barbie.
Really? Oh, okay. I'd probably pick her movie then.
I don't know. They go hand in hand, and I can't tell the difference.
But Barbie seemed very different for Greta Gerwig.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
looks
that
good.
money, baby.
Yeah.
But Cyrus I liked, except for it should have had a better ending that I will talk about, but it kind of spoils the movie. But I think it could have had a better ending. But I'll still go with Cyrus.
I could have sworn that I saw the Cyrus adaptation when they did an SNL digital short where Jonah Hill dates Andy's dad or something like that. They do that. It like reminds me a lot of Cyrus. It's kind of
after we decide this, can we talk about like our favorite SNL skit? Like pick one. That'd be fun.
Maybe. Yeah. We've been actually talking about doing that for a podcast, maybe. So.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, but I've never seen Cyrus or Greenberg, and I'm a big Ben Stiller fan. But just from what you guys are saying, probably Cyrus.
It's not a Jordan movie. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll go with Cyrus. Yeah. But did Matt go first, or did you vote yet?
JBO went first.
Matt's still.
Okay. Okay. What do you got, Matt?
I'll pick Cyrus is the Greta Gerwig one.
No.
Greenberg is. Oh no, I'll pick Cyrus.
She's just in it though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll pick Cyrus.
Yeah. Brian.
Yeah, has to either. I'll do Jacob Barber logic. If these two are fun, which I will watch first. I'll go Cyrus.
Yeah. So it'll be Cyrus.
All right. one of
Or
5
watch it.
Jonah Hill movies in this tournament.
He's a busy
Yeah.
boy.
He was in
Yeah.
5 movies that year.
Well, 4, but we had Moneyball from the previous year as well.
Yeah.
We've got
I want to see
Red
his tax records.
against
Nah,
Nanny
Jesus, he must have made like
and
100
Nanny
million.
McPhee sequel.
Yeah, Nanny McPhee 2
And The Big
Red.
Bang.
No, it's not even
Yeah.
one.
I thought
No, it's
What
not
do
even
they call
one.
it? The Big Bang? Is that like some foreign poster? I never heard of the Big Bang.
I know that if you return.
I thought it was just called Nanny McPhee Returns.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
Big Bang must be a alternate.
It was not. It was known as Nanny McPhee and The Big Bang for me. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
How dare
I'm
you?
cool with it, but yeah. Who's first now?
Malcolm.
Austin? Oh, Malcolm. Okay.
yeah. I mean, I like Nanny McPhee 2, which is what I'll call it because the title was confusing for people. But yeah, I like it enough. Red, I saw for the first time sort of recently. It was fine. I wasn't that really. I believe that the acronym is Retired Extremely Dangerous or something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go slightly Nanny McPhee.
Yeah. Austin.
Haven't seen the Nanny McPhee movies, and I never will. Don't give a shit. Don't care. Yeah. And the Red movies are fine. I don't know. I like some of the characters and stuff, but I think the movies are bland. I'll still go with Red because I have zero interest in Nanny McPhee.
Yeah. I've never seen an Annie McPhee movie either. It seems like they're trying to do like a modern day Mary Poppins, but I don't know. I haven't seen
It's
it.
a family film,
but-
so
but-
Jory will
yeah.
like it.
Yeah, but Red though is actually really good. I really like the first one. I really like Carl Urban playing the basically the villain in it, and
Is that Malkovich on the bottom?
yeah, it's Malkovich, it's Helen Mirren, Morgan Freeman.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm definitely picking
So-
that one.
Yeah, so but the sequel is not as good, but the first one's good, so I'll vote for Red. Matt, what are you gonna go for?
Yeah, I'm picking Red. Never
Yeah.
seen it, but just by the poster and who's in it, I would definitely go see that over that other one.
Yeah, sounds good. Brian, what do you got?
Yeah, I enjoyed the first time with Feed, wasn't a big fan of the second one, but I'm gonna go Red on this one. It was great surprise. I didn't know it was based on a comic book movie at first. So
Oh yeah, it's based on a comic. Yeah.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman, Malkovich, Bruce Willis were more curiosity in the movie, so Red.
Yeah. JPO. What do you got?
Yeah, again, then we just kind of seemed a little bit too late for me. I think I'm outaged by then. I really like the first Red, actually. I do recommend the first Red. I thought it was a lot of fun. The sequel is way diminished returns.
Oh, so this is the sequel.
No, I'm
No,
saying
this
the
is
first
the
one
first
that we're voting on is the good one.
Okay, this is okay.
So
All right.
Red gets my vote.
Yeah. So it'll be Red.
Yeah, no, funnily enough, I did a little bit of research. Nanny McPhee is based on a books, but for some, it's called Nurse Matilda, but they renamed it Nanny McPhee for whatever reason. I don't know.
Oh, weird.
Letters to Juliet up against the Expendables.
Oh fuck no!
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can talk about it unless we just
What
want to
is-
put through
What is
Expendables.
Letters to Julie? I don't even know what that is.
I say we let each other pick.
Yeah.
I'm
Well-
gonna passing it straight to time.
Yeah. I don't even.
I don't hate Letters to Juliet, but yeah, Expendables.
Yeah.
I'm picking Expendables. Yeah.
I'm not even huge on the Expendables, and I'll vote Expendables.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
yeah.
I love
personally
that
like
movie.
Juliet more.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
See, that's why I wanted us to vote. That's all. That's all.
The Wolfman.
It's got
All
the
right.
Wolfman up against the Rayback from 2010.
Oh.
All right.
Who's in the
Someone can
Wolfman? I
vote.
can't see.
Del Toro.
Benicio del
Oh,
Toro.
Benicio del Toro. Okay, okay, and
Anthony
Hopkins. Okay.
Hopkins, Agent Smith.
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What's his bucket? I don't
Let's
like.
yeah, Hugo Weaving. Yeah. Agent
Yeah.
Smith.
Oh, dude, that's got to be way better than the other one. Actually, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Colin Farrell and Viggo Mortensen, right? Is that Viggo, or did I have that wrong?
No, Jim
that's
Sturgis.
not.
Oh, yeah,
Colin Farrell.
I mean, the
Jim
main
Stewart,
characters'
Colin
names are
Farrell,
right
yeah.
there.
Yeah, but
You've got Eddie Harris
Anyways,
on-
I've never heard of
Jesus.
the way. I've never heard of this. The Way Back. I don't know what
Trying to
that
figure
is.
this out.
But yeah, I really like that Wolfman 2010. I'm a fan of it. I think it's kind of underrated. I dig it. Again, one of my only beefs about it is that much like that Thing prequel they did, they took out a lot of the practical effects and replaced them with CGI, which is a shame because they did a lot of really good practical stuff for the movie and didn't end up using a lot of it. So from Rick Baker, that's why Rick Baker quit the business. Fun fact. Because they took out all of his shit he made for the Wolfman and then didn't tell him.
Really?
Oh, wow. Fuck 'em, yeah.
Rick
yeah,
Baker, they did that to him?
Yeah, go. He talked about it on Rogan, how like he made all this shit for that movie. They made like all these full stilt suits and like threaded yak hairs and all these, wolf things or whatever, and then they just replaced it all with CGI. And then,
Oh my God.
like fuck.
I would have left too. I'd have said, fuck you all.
So he like left the business and retired. So yeah.
Good for him.
I mean, I don't know why you hired the guy who did American Werewolf in London like 40 years previously and didn't hire him for this movie and then replace it all with CGI. It's
just a waste of money for the fucking bill.
Whatever. Yeah, it's an interesting story. Go check it out. But
all right, thank you.
Still go for the Wolfman. I still like that movie.
I've never seen The Way Back, but I remember hearing about it because it's like something about like Jim Sturgis is a guy in like a labor camp out in like the frozen tundra in like Siberia or something, and then he is able to escape from it with a bunch of other people, but then it's like thousands and thousands of miles to civilization. They have to try and survive in the frozen tundra kind of thing. So yeah, but and the cast looks pretty cool. Like it's got Ed Harris, Colin Firth, Saoirse Ronan, Jim Sturgis. So and for whatever reason, Anthony Hopkins, I like him, but when he gets, I don't know, like is he being Shakespearean or is he just having fun in this one? Like I've never seen it because like when he gets like too like Shakespearean, he gets boring to me. But I think here, since I haven't seen either one, I'll go with The Way Back. So yeah, but Matt, what do you say?
Well, that's why it was a tough decision for me. I couldn't remember his name off the top of my head, but when you said it, Ed Harris, okay,
yeah,
he's a certified badass. He's on
that was
Westworld.
the guy I was looking at. I thought was Viggo Mortensen. That was Ed Harris.
Oh, they look very different. But
right.
No, Ed Harris, dude, can do no wrong in my mind, and I'd have to agree with the PLD here. He's one of the fucking better actors out there. So definitely going The Way Back. And if you tell me that the Wolfman did that to Rick Baker, I'm definitely going The Way Back.
Yeah. Yep. Brian, what do you say?
I haven't seen The Way Back, but I'm gonna go with the ball thing about Michael Wolfman winning the Wolfman.
Yeah. JPO.
Yeah, the one I've seen, the Wolfman.
Yep. And Malcolm.
So the fun fact about this matchup, both of these movies were nominated for Best Makeup at the Oscars.
Wow.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, look, I actually watched I'm actually surprised no one's done a trilogy box set of The Way Back, The Way Back, and The Way Back.
The Way Back.
Yeah, right.
But The Way Back is an interesting story, and like if you haven't seen it, I do recommend yourself. I do think it's a really good movie. But I think The Wolfman is just really underrated, so I'm going to go The Wolfman.
All right, so it'll be The Wolfman.
Okay, hey Malcolm, I have the movie titles for the trilogy. It's The Way Back, The Way Back, and then the last one we call Even Further.
Right. There you go.
Oh God, is anybody voting for Grown Ups? That movie blows.
No, not over Tron.
No. Over Tron, no.
Legacy's awesome.
I enjoyed both, but I'll go with Tron.
Yeah.
You guys make my heart grow. I'm glad this went the way it did.
What else is growing up?
And my penis.
Let's all go on vacation, me and my buddies, and make a half-ass movie while we're at it.
Yeah. That's all that is. I got paid by Netflix, guys. Let's fucking.
Yeah.
All right. She's out of my league and Paperman, Jordan.
So I know I've seen Paperman, way back when it came out, but I don't remember a lot about. I remember Ryan Reynolds having like blonde hair. You can't see it in the poster, but he's got like bleached blonde hair. And She's Out of My League is fun. Like it's a good little rom-com for Jay Baruchel, and I kind of I think it has Seth Rogen in it for a bit. I think, if I remember
He's
right.
on the
Maybe I'm
film.
wrong. Yeah, but either way, they're like movies that I like vaguely remember a little bit about. But I'll give it to She's Out of My League. I remember liking it decently enough. So yeah. But Matt, what do you say?
I've seen neither, but just off poster, Paperman looks way more interesting.
Yeah. Brian, what do you say?
I have not seen Paperman, but I quite enjoy She's Out of My League. It's a good little rom-com. His buddies, had TJ Miller there as well as his airport buddies. Nate Torrance appears. There's just a good little cast. Jay Bear showed Al Steve have good chemistry in this, so I'll go She's Out of My League.
Yeah. JPO.
This is a close one, man, because I do find some laughs in She's Out of My League. But I think I'm leaning towards Paperman. It's a good premise of Daniels is a kind of like a struggling writer, and I think he only sees Reynolds in his mind. Emma Stone's quite good in it too, so kind of underseen, underappreciated Paperman.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Yeah, I watched Paperman for this. Figured all about it, and I was kind of intrigued by it based on the cast, but I do like Jeff Daniels and Ryan Reynolds. That it is really boring. For comedy, it's not funny. I didn't laugh at all in that movie, and it's one of those ones like I don't normally do it, but if I saw it in the theater, I would have walked out halfway through. I mean, I'm not that much of a fan of She's Out of My League, but I do think it's at least funny. So I'm going to go She's Out of My League.
Yeah. Austin, what do you say?
I haven't seen Paperman. Saw She's Out of My League. That's another one I saw once. A lot of comedies I saw once and like never came back to them. Like they were okay for what they were, like a one-time watch. But I've seen it, so She's Out of My League.
Yeah, for some reason, the only thing I remember he's a premature ejaculator with this girl. Like for whatever reason, that's the only thing.
Well, that's funny when they did it 10 years earlier in American Pie. But
yeah, right. Yeah.
All right. So She's Out of My League, Malcolm. We'll move on.
Almost there.
Despicable Me up against Fair Game.
Fair Game.
Oh, okay.
What? Fair what? I don't know what that is.
Game?
Yeah. We can see if anyone's seen it. So it'll be Matt first, right?
I was about to say the Cindy Crawford movie from '95. Fair Game.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The train scene. That's all you need to know. Fair Game, definitely. I like Naomi Watts and I like Sean Penn. Despicable Me is whatever to me.
Yeah. Brian.
I'm going to go Despicable Me this one. It's a good little animated comedy it's a way better film than Megamind was for the premise. Good start. It's a good start to the Elimination Studios, and at least the minions are not tolerable in this one compared to the other films. So Despicable Me.
Yeah. JPO.
I'm going to vote against this to piss off Ryan. No, I never saw Fair Game, man. So yeah, Despicable Me. Yeah, the minions are getting annoying, but not at this point in time. So Despicable Me.
Yeah. Malcolm. What do you say?
Yeah. I haven't I won't go around seeing Fair Game. It's one that I was like, I can leave it if it gets to the championship. I'll watch it, mate. But Despicable Me, I do think it's pretty good. Like the sequels are whatever, but you'll still see if any of them make the list this week on Rankin. But I'm gonna go Despicable Me,
which I'll be on for that.
Nice. Austin.
Yeah, I haven't seen Fair Game. It's a Doug Liman movie, which I want to play the Doug Liman filmography game after Jordan votes because it's very it's very up and down, a very strange career.
Yeah.
We'll play that in a minute, but I'll let Jordan vote. But I like Despicable Me a lot, so I'll say Despicable Me.
Yeah, I don't know what Fair Game is. I never heard of it till just now, and Despicable Me I actually like, but because you take the minions and they work perfect as side characters. Don't give them their own movie. They're annoying and as the main characters, but side characters that actually work. The only thing that annoys me is that like I'm a big fan of theme parks and they're like doing way too much Despicable Me shit at Universal Studios. They just opened a new Minions cafe and I'm like be done with that. But it's because for a dream well, not Dreamers for Illumination. It's like they're like biggest money maker for Illumination, so that makes sense. So.
One of my friends went to that Minions Cafe. The decor looks really awful.
Yeah, I
it's
saw a little
like
tour
this
of it.
horrible yellow. Is like I don't want to see.
Terrible.
Right. so yeah, Despicable Me still
Well,
here. So.
it'll be Despicable Me, and yeah, real quick before we move on, Doug Liman, director of filmography. I wanna go take this journey really quick. It's really interesting. So
it's a roller coaster.
He did a small indie movie called Getting In, but then he went to Swingers was his first big movie. So all right,
It's not bad.
cool debut. Go in 1999. Not bad. The Bourne Identity, the original one, pretty good. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, pretty good.
Yeah.
Then he goes to Jumper with Hayden Christensen.
Meh. It's meh.
The one we just talked about, Fair Game. Then Edge of Tomorrow, probably his best movie.
Oh yeah, probably the best
That
one.
was
Yeah.
good. The Wall with Aaron Taylor Johnson and John Cena. That's very forgettable.
Not to be confused with The Great Wall with Matt Damon.
No, American Made with Tom Cruise, which I think is a really underrated movie.
Matt
Good. I
Damon.
like it. Yeah.
A movie called Lockdown.
Hey, Pez, who
Which
plays
one?
his handler in American Made?
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name?
Is it a
Noel
wrestler?
Gleason?
Oh yeah, DeGleeson.
Thank you. No one got an ASAT earlier. Just wanted to.
I would have.
It's a good question.
I'll be honest, JPO. I might have needed an extension, but I would have got it eventually. So to remember that. And then he's behind that recent movie that got shredded by critics, that Chaos Walking with Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley.
Okay.
That movie that got just absolutely destroyed
Bad movie.
critically. So yeah, very weird filmography for Doug Liman. So
Yeah, kind of a roller coaster. So.
But anyways, so that's everything for part one. So it's time to go speed round. Let's find out what makes the Sweet 16 and then what wins this thing, man. So quick votes. Let's break through this thing. Brian, Daybreakers going the distance.
Going distance.
Yeah, JPO.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. I got unplugged. I just want to make sure. Going the distance.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Going the distance.
Austin.
Daybreakers.
Now I haven't seen Going the Distance, but it's going to be a movie I'm just like so on. So I'll vote Going the Distance. Matt.
I've seen neither of these movies, but Daybreakers looks cooler to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be Going the Distance, Malcolm.
Going the Distance.
So that will move on to the championship.
See if it goes the distance.
This is the 32 to the 16. So all the winners of these will move on to the Friday's episode.
Yeah.
Night and Day and the other guys. Two kind of movies. GPO.
I like this matchup.
Other guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
Malcolm.
I'm gonna go Night and Day.
Yep.
I need to revisit Night and Day, so I'll say the other guys.
Yeah. I'll go with the other guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Matt.
The other guys.
Yeah.
Okay. And Brian.
Other guys.
All right, other guys moves on. Championship.
Yeah.
Okay. Harry
Deathly
Potter,
Hallows
Deathly Hallows Part 1, and MacGruber. Malcolm.
Ooh.
I like Harry Potter, but I'm gonna go MacGruber.
All right, Austin.
MacGruber.
Yeah, like I don't like part one because they try to make Dobby's death like one of the saddest in the whole franchise. Screw that. Let's go with MacGruber. Matt, where you gonna go?
MacGruber.
Yeah. Brian.
MacGruber.
Yep. And JPO.
Harry Potter.
Ooh.
Almost a clean sweep, but surprisingly, MacGruber knocking out Harry Potter, Deathly
big
Hallows Part
upset.
1.
Yeah.
Now, part two,
Watch that.
my number 5 favorite movie of all time, but
Yeah.
And
Not part one.
Dobby's death is the saddest in the whole franchise.
It is, yeah, and it's like why are you doing that? Come on.
All right.
He's
Ooh,
an
this could be a
elf.
tough one for the championship. Kick-Ass versus Black Swan. Let's see where this goes. I'm up first. I'm going to say Kick-Ass. Jordan.
Yeah, I'll say Kick-Ass. Matt.
Kick ass.
Yeah.
Brian.
Brian.
Kick ass.
Yep.
Yes.
GPO.
Damn, this is tough, but kick ass.
Yep.
And Malcolm.
And Malcolm.
Black Swan.
The
Okay.
one lone vote, but Kick Ass will move on to the championship. With several Best Picture nominees not making it into the championship. So
Yeah.
we didn't see the Best Picture winner yet. That'll be in part 2.
Yeah.
Frozen versus 21 Jump Street. Jordan.
It's sad that I do like Frozen, but I got to go 21 Jump Street for sure. Matt.
21 Jump Street.
Yeah. Brian.
2 on Jump Street.
Yeah. GPO.
Jump Street.
Yep. And Malcolm.
Frozen.
All right. Austin.
I respect your balls.
I'd vote against 21 Jump Street if it was a much stronger movie than Frozen. Frozen's pretty good, but I'll say 21 Jump Street.
Yeah. Where they got to finger each other's mouths and stuff when they're on drugs. That is funny stuff.
All right. Got Moneyball in there.
Buried.
It's Buried. All right.
Mm.
Okay, Matt.
Moneyball.
Yeah. Brian.
Moneyball.
Yep. GPO.
Buried.
Yep. Malcolm.
Buried.
Austin.
Moneyball.
Yeah, it's got to be Moneyball.
Okay.
Buried really should be there, I feel like, but not against Moneyball.
Moneyball hanging on.
If there was real, the film would be much different.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Salt and Tangled.
Tangled.
All right. Brian.
Tangled.
Okay.
GPO.
Tangled.
Yep. Malcolm.
Tangled.
Yep. Austin.
Salt.
I'll go Tangled because I like that lantern scene when they like launch out the lantern. I got to do that for someone in honor of someone I dated that passed away from cancer. So that was cool. But
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but Matt.
Definitely Salt.
Yeah.
Close
So it'll
one,
be
but
Tangled. Yeah.
All right.
And we've still got to see the best animated feature of this year as well, which is Toy Story 3.
Part 2.
Oh, yeah.
I believe.
True. Yeah, and How to Train Your Dragon in there somewhere on the next
Yeah.
one. All right. JP will be up first. Fast Five and Tucker and Dale. That could be
I'm
a close
here.
one. Yeah. Fast Five, Tucker and Dale, JPO.
Ooh, damn. Hate to say it, but Fast Five.
Okay.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Why would? Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I love Tucker and Dale, but Fast Five is the banger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like both, but just slightly, I'm going to go Fast Five.
Yeah. Austin.
I'll push for Tucker and Dale. Tucker and Dale.
Yeah, like I'm kind of with Malcolm. I like them both, but it's just slightly Fast Five for me. Matt.
Fast Five.
Yeah. Brian.
Fast 5 is my 128, so Fast 5.
Yeah, it's my 128 too. So Fast Five.
In fact, I think the only hanger-on that wasn't in here is the help, because I think all the other hanger-ons were here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's very very top heavy.
Yeah.
For the hangers.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We gotta call them the hangers from now. Yeah.
Hangers.
We bought a zoo and X-Men First Class. Battle of the Two Hangers. Speaking of hangers.
Oh yeah.
Two
Speaking of hangers,
yeah.
you want to get your hangers out.
All right. Don't do something illegal with them. Okay.
Yeah,
anyways,
right.
Malcolm.
No wire hangers ever. But
Yeah.
I like both of these movies, but X-Men First Class is still higher for me, so X-Men.
Yeah. What do you guys use hangers for? I use them to break into cars.
My shirt. Oh, Jesus.
No, I'm just kidding. But Austin.
My favorite X-Men movie, First Class.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't really care that much about We Bought a Zoo, so X-Men First Class.
I mean, if you tell me you're breaking into cars with hangers, I believe you don't care too much about a lot of things.
Yeah, right. Yep. But what are you gonna vote for, Matt?
Definitely first class.
Yeah.
Brian?
Brian?
Apologies to Matt Day. We had a lot of time for you to move on, so first class.
Yeah. Right. Yep. GPU.
Yeah, first class.
All right,
Yep.
first class.
First class.
We'll hang on into the championship.
I don't think none of the Matt Damon movies have had a fair shot today.
No.
Yeah, sorry, Matt.
Not gonna make it into the
Oh,
champ.
From one Matt to another, sorry.
Yeah.
All
Right.
Battle of the Comedies, Hot Tub Time Machine, Jackass 3D. Me first, Jackass 3D.
Yeah, they're both kind of like Jackass
Pretty good.
type ish movies. I think that Hot Tub is like adjacent to Jackass in certain ways, but I'll vote Jackass 3D. Matt?
I've never seen Jackass 3D, but I have seen Hot Tub Time Machine, so I got to go Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah. Brian?
Jackass.
Yep. GPU?
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yep. And Malcolm?
Let's tie it up. Hot Tub Time Machine.
Damn it, I
Son
know
of a
this.
bitch. I know where this is gonna go because Malcolm got
This is
the
the right thing,
Malcolm.
though. Son of a Jackass.
That's
Damn
why
it.
Malcolm's the champ.
Yep. Hot tub.
So we have two more Jackass.
Can I get a hot tub? Anyone remember that commercial? State Farm?
Nope,
Get a hot tub?
never seen it.
Oh, it's good
Afterlife up against the town.
Oh, is anybody voting for Afterlife?
Come on, no.
stuff. Nope.
I will.
Right to the town.
No.
You said she's naked in it. I'm definitely voting that way.
Go watch the scene on Pornhub and then we'll vote for the town.
No, I don't need to. I can imagine.
All right.
Better. I like the mystery.
No, Black Snake Moan. There's other movies you can watch. And
Yeah,
get,
it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
get
she's hot in Black
story
Snake Moan.
and nudity out of it.
Right now,
Uh,
up against the
right.
losers.
Yeah, Friday Night and the Losers, Jordan.
Man, I really like The Losers, but I got to go Fright Night. It's just a remake that was so well done. So Fright Night, yeah. Matt,
The losers.
yeah. Brian,
Yeah, we're going with Trey Tidfield, Losers.
yeah. JPO,
We'll say losers.
Malcolm,
Fright Night.
yep, and Austin,
In this case, I don't care. It's a 2010 movie. Losers ain't strong enough. Fright Night.
yep, and you got the tiebreaker.
Fright Night.
Yeah, Fright Night. Let's go.
Yeah.
Really good in 3D. Yeah.
Exit
Exit through the gift shop, Cyrus.
Cyrus. All right, Matt.
What is it? Cyrus and the Banksy one for sure.
Banksy. Okay.
Yeah.
Brian.
Exit to the gift shop.
Okay.
Yeah. JPO.
That's a good title.
Oh.
JPO.
Cyrus.
Cyrus. Okay. Malcolm.
Yeah, I like Cyrus, but I've got to go Exit through the gift shop.
Yep. Austin.
Exit through the gift shop.
I've never
I
seen
heard
the
the-
one, so exit
Okay.
the gift shop.
I heard the first working title was In Through the Outhole, but it didn't go over so well.
Oh dang. Yeah. That was the NC-17 version right there.
Oh, is that where it went? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is
Better
it- is
fit.
it-
Better fit.
Yep. 5-1.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mhm. All right. We've got Red and
Expendables.
Expendables. Kind of similar movies, sort of.
Yeah, all Tommy.
One's
Right.
probably way cooler.
I'm going to go around this one.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
GPU.
Yeah, I had more fun with Red.
Yep. Malcolm.
I have more fun with the Expendables. The Expendables.
Yeah, Malcolm.
Austin.
Red doesn't have Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Expendables.
I am not an Expendables guy, so red.
Oh my God, Jordan.
Sorry.
You're breaking my heart.
We
Yeah.
got the fourth one coming out
But-
later this year, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That trailer has
But-
done nothing for me.
Matt.
Expendables,
Expendables.
whatever they're calling it.
Expendables. Yeah.
Okay, it's
So-
a tie to Jordan.
You know what to do.
You know what? I don't really care. Just put the Expendables.
What?
Fuck yeah.
All right.
I'm not that
nice.
high
That was
on red.
You
so,
got bullied.
nah,
You got
I'm not.
bullied.
Yeah. I don't
How did you get bullied?
Oh, you over here. Oh, you're breaking my
All
heart.
right.
Well, that was my honest reaction.
Wolfman
Yeah.
versus Tron Legacy. JPO.
Ooh. Tron.
Okay.
Yeah.
Malcolm.
Yeah. I'm gonna go the Wolfman.
Yeah. Austin.
I love Tron Legacy. Tron Legacy.
Yeah, same here. I love Tron. Legacy. I went to Comic-Con and they had a bunch of really hot chicks dressed as those Tron girls.
No. Do you have video of this?
Yeah, I actually
Can I see
do
it?
somewhere. Yeah,
And
But-
for the record, Tron Legacy way better than the original Tron. That movie.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Like by a million.
and they're making a third one, and Daft Punk's coming back to score it. So
No. Are you serious?
Yeah,
go.
so it's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
So,
Hell yeah.
But
Didn't
Matt-
Daft Punk split up?
Yeah.
Did
They
they?
broke up.
They did.
Well,
But they retired, I think. I don't know. But
well,
if
we're
they're doing
signed
that,
on
they're
at one
coming back.
point, so maybe some of them will do it. I don't know.
They're French. Who knows?
Yeah,
Very.
but Matt, what do you got?
C'est la vie. Tron.
Yeah,
Right.
and I want to go ride the Tron light cycle at Disney World.
Oh, I want to ride one of those hot chicks on the Tron light cycle.
Right. Yeah. Brian.
Yeah, I'm going with Tron because if Robin was here, we'd be back at intro, so Tron Legacy.
Yeah. So
If I have a celebrity crush, it is Olivia Wilde, and I want her to know that.
Yeah.
All right, Tron.
Tron.
5-1. So yeah. All right.
She's going out with Harry Styles. He's also my other
He's
nemesis.
out of my league.
Yeah.
She's out of my
He's gotten me in
league.
so much trouble.
She's out of my league. Despicable Me. Malcolm.
Despicable Me.
I'm also gonna go Despicable Me.
Yeah. I wish it was going against something a little more like formidable, but I'll go Despicable Me. Matt.
Despicable Me.
Yeah. Brian.
Despicable Me.
Yeah. Right.
Banana.
Yeah. Banana Me.
JPO.
JPO.
Just people with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Despicable Me rolls through.
I've actually never seen it, to be honest. I've never seen any of those movies.
All right. So
They're all right.
we've got our Sweet 16. So now we'll just see what wins this bracket.
We have a
All right.
All right. Everything's
So
already made it
all
to
the movies will already be in the championships. You can keep that in mind that even if like your favorite one doesn't make it, it'll be there on Friday.
It'll be there again on Friday. Yep, all these will be on Friday. But we'll see which one wins this one. So we'll start with myself. For other guys and going the distance, I'll say the other guys. Jordan.
Yeah, I'll go with the other guys.
Okay.
The other guys.
Okay.
Other
Brian
guys.
Okay.
and JPO.
I'm gonna say going the distance.
Yeah. And
She's going the distance.
Malcolm.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, right.
Going with speed.
with speed.
Yeah.
I think going the distance could go the distance, but not at this point in time.
No.
Oh, that's harsh, Malcolm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's because I knew that the other guys already had four.
You're so polite. You're so polite, Malcolm.
Yeah.
Okay. MacGruber.
MacGruber up against
And
Kick-Ass.
Kick-Ass.
Oh, right.
All right. Jordan.
Man, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. MacGruber, let's do it.
Hell yeah. Fucking
Matt?
kick ass.
Yeah. Brian.
Yeah, Kick Ass my favorite. The Kick performance.
Yeah.
Big Daddy.
Yep. Big Daddy. Did JPO?
Kick ass.
Malcolm.
I'm gonna go MacGruber.
Yeah. And Austin.
I don't even get why MacGruber's getting votes against Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass should win this whole fucking bracket. Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go for like an underdog, but
Kick-Ass should win this whole goddamn thing. That's how
Kick
good.
Ass is a dog.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
X-Men First Class?
Let's have Matthew Vaughn versus Matthew Vaughn. Have Kick-Ass versus First Class. Let's go.
He did
Yeah.
both? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
yeah, the same director.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
a player this time.
That's honestly more important to me in a movie is who's the director than anything else.
Yeah, then we'll throw in the Kingsman, but that's not in this year. But
Yeah.
But I did win the tournament, so
Kingman's
Yeah.
a former tournament winner, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Moneyball and 21 Jump Street, the two hangers.
All right. Matt.
Moneyball.
Yeah, Brian.
it's pretty tough for me. I'll go with Jump Street by a hair.
Mm,
Yeah. JPO.
A pubic hair, he said.
Right.
Oh God.
the tone of that movie.
21 Jump Street.
Yeah. Malcolm.
I think this is a rematch because I think we had this match up a few times in the 2010 tournament. at least once. Anyway. But I'm gonna go Moneyball.
Yep. Austin.
Moneyball.
Yeah. Shoot. Yeah. This one is kind of hard, but 21 Jump Street has an ice cube.
That's what she said.
21 Jump Street. Yeah.
Right. So that makes it a tie
Captain
to
Dixon.
Matt.
Moneyball.
Moneyball. Okay.
It would have been funny if I
Ooh.
went 21 Jump Street at the end, but
Yeah.
I don't change my mind.
Tangled in Fast Five. Brian.
Fast Five.
Okay. JPO.
Fast Five.
Fast Five.
I think we're getting a clean sweep here.
Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Fast Five.
Yep. Austin.
Fast Five.
Yep. I'll go Fast Five. And
Fast
Matt.
Five, homie.
All right.
Yeah.
Five.
Which I should win tournament. Fast Five should actually win tournament as well.
It's the best. It's my favorite one.
There's a
And
couple
then
in
I
here
think
that
number
I'd be okay
7.
with winning.
Yeah. Fast Five should win it. Damn.
No, well, the town's still there too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
X-Men
there's a
First
couple-
Class is
There's
there.
a couple
Yeah.
of movies here I wouldn't mind seeing win the whole thing. So.
Oh yeah.
All right. X-Men First Class and Hot Tub Time Machine. JPO.
X-Men.
X-Men.
Yep.
Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Yeah, I like Hot Tub Time Machine, but X-Men.
Yep. Austin.
X-Men.
Yep. And I'll go X-Men First Class. Matt.
Okay. This is the whole reason why Jennifer Lawrence was my nemesis, because I know I talked about that before, but I saw no hard feelings, and now I'm cool with her because she's actually very talented. But
Yeah.
I got to go X-Men First Class. It revamped it brought the X-Men back in a cool way, a good way. They got McAvoy, they got fucking Fassbender, they got everyone else. You know, it was incredible. X-Men First
Yep.
Class.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Brian.
I will go Josh Love for Hot Tub Time Machine.
All right. Well, it'll be X-Men First
Fair. A man of his word.
Yep.
All right. The Town and Fright Night. All right.
Ooh, this one's freaking tough.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Both of the championships, I'm going to go for the 2010 movie, The Town.
Yeah. Austin.
The Town.
I'll actually go Fright Night. I think I like it a little more.
The Town.
Matt. Yep. Brian.
The Town.
Yep. And GPO.
Ben Affleck's The Town.
I heard
Yep.
Brian likes to take the ladies to Pound Town, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I heard.
The Pound.
Through the gift shop, $8.
Expendables.
Oh, Malcolm, I knew it. I knew you were nasty, Malcolm.
It's me first. I'm gonna say exit to the gift shop. Jordan.
Yeah, and you know me, I'm not going to vote for the Expendables anymore. So that was a one and done situation. So exit to the gift shop. Matt.
This is the easiest one for me yet. The Expendables.
Yeah. Brian.
Exit to the gift shop.
Yeah. GPO.
Expendables.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I mean, if you tell me I'm going to watch a documentary or all my heroes growing up,
Hang
it's
on.
an easy
We're not
choice.
done. We're not done yet, Malcolm. Malcolm.
Dirty Votes, right?
Exit through the gift shop.
Oh, I thought you voted first. That's my bad.
No. I got it. Exit to the gift shop. Rolls on. Okay. We got Tron Legacy and Despicable Me. Okay.
For
Jordan.
my money, Tron Legacy could come close to the final. I don't know if it'd win it, but it'd come close.
Jordan.
So Tron Legacy. Matt.
Tron Legacy.
Yeah. Brian.
Despicable Me.
Okay.
Yep. GPO.
Despicable Me.
Okay.
Yep. And Malcolm.
Despicable Me.
Come on, Austin.
Tron Legacy, but that
Yeah.
makes it a tie to Brian.
Oh,
Despicable Me.
come on.
Oh, Ryan.
Tron Legacy is like
I
a
respect
country
you.
mile better than Despicable Me. Come
Tron-
on.
No, it's not.
I wouldn't agree with that. I like this.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Well, I
And
would
the
just say
championship,
it's up to
so
your
he's got
opinion.
another chance to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, he was the deciding vote. That's what it's all about.
Despicable Me is way overrated. People are way too high on those movies. I'm
That
sorry.
was the best one.
Well, Jordan, Jordan, you're
Way
thinking
too
about Minions, not Despicable Me. So
No,
you
I'm
better put
thinking
it in
about
Minions.
Despicable Me too. Gru and the little girls and the it's so fluffy.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
gonna
good-
die.
it's a
All
good
that.
movie. It's a good movie.
It's a good family movie.
Mhm.
It's good. But it's
Oh
not
yeah, I'm the one who thought it was
Tron Legacy
Minions.
good to me.
The other guy and Kick-Ass.
Matt, Kick-Ass and the other
The other guys.
Okay, Brian.
Yeah,
Brian.
have a lot more fun with the other guys. So other guys.
Yep. GPO.
Kick ass.
Malcolm.
Yeah, this is pretty close for me, but Kick-Ass.
Yeah. Austin.
Kick-Ass uses music from For a Few Dollars More. Kick-Ass.
Yeah. And I would vote for Kick-Ass just for Chloe Grace Moretz's freaking hit girl is awesome.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Yeah, so Kick-Ass.
All right,
Mhm.
Kick-Ass. 1-2. All right. Scroll down. The one in the final four will either be Moneyball or Fast
Fast
Five.
Five.
Fast.
Okay. Brian.
Fast Five.
Yep. JPO.
Fast Five.
Malcolm.
Fast Five.
Yep. Austin.
Moneyball.
I'll go Fast Five.
Fast Five.
Matt. Yep. So it'll be Fast Five. Fast
Okay.
Five.
Other side, we got The Town and X-Men First Class. All right, JPO.
The Town.
Yep. Malcolm.
This is tough, but just slightly The Town.
Yep. Awesome.
First Class.
I'm gonna go First Class. Yeah. Matt.
Yeah, none of you would have picked the town if Wolverine was here. X-Men First Class.
Yeah, right. What if creepy nuns were here with like those weird masks?
Wolverine wouldn't give a shit. He would cut their guns in half.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But Brian.
First Class.
Yeah.
First Class takes it. Close one though.
Hell yeah.
We're getting close to a possible Matthew Vaughn match. We'll see. We're close.
Yeah.
Well, then everyone's a winner.
Exit through the gift shop. Despicable Me.
For me, okay, Malcolm.
I'm gonna go Exit through the gift shop.
Yep. Austin.
Despicable Me.
Just because, despite what I said earlier, I haven't seen Exit to the Gift Shop, so I'll vote with Despicable Me.
I've seen neither movie. I'm still going Exit Through the Gift Shop.
Yeah. Brian.
Despicable Me.
Yep. JPO.
Exit the gift shop.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, we got a tie, and it goes to JPO.
Yeah, fuck Minions. The other one, gift shop.
Yeah, and also Justice for Tron Legacy. Come on, now.
Yeah, right.
And you see Tron Legacy, the
But then
championship
you voted for Despicable Me, Jordan. You say all that shit.
I know,
You
but I haven't
voted-
seen the other one.
Good point.
One I haven't seen.
You're like talking all this shit. You just voted
Yeah.
for Despicable Me.
I mean, to vote for the one I haven't seen.
Yeah, you're like Justice for Tron Legacy. Hey, Despicable Me. It's like what
Yeah.
the fuck? That made no sense.
Well, I mean, I'm still happy that it went. I would have been happy either way. Probably.
Okay.
I usually try not to vote for ones I haven't seen, but it's sometimes you gotta.
All right.
Interesting final four.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Overall
interesting final four.
tournament.
All right. Kick-Ass and Fast Five. Me. Kick-Ass.
Yeah, I gotta go Fast Five. It's in my 128. Matt.
Kick ass.
Brian.
Fast Five.
Yep. JPO.
You don't have to say it with so much bass, Brian.
Five.
We all heard you.
Malcolm.
Both these movies are literally really close together for me, but just barely. I'm gonna go Fast Five.
Oh,
So it'll be
Man,
Fast
we're so
Five.
close to the Matthew Vaughn matchup. Damn.
So close to it.
Yeah, we could have, but Fast Five.
this is still good.
So good. All right. Who's up
X-Men
first?
First
Now?
Class and Eggs to the Gift Shop, Jordan.
No, this should be very easy, right?
X-Men First Class. Yeah. Matt.
First class.
Yeah. Brian.
Why not? Actually, to the gift shop.
Sure.
Oh, a man of honor.
Yeah.
GPU.
X-Men.
Malcolm.
GP's over there playing Call of Duty or something.
For X-Men to win a tournament, so X-Men First
Fortnite,
Class.
sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
That was close, but yeah. Austin.
First Class, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's done.
All right.
All right. First Class versus Fast Five in the finals here. All right. Matt, you're up first. Fast Five and X-Men First Class.
It's tough.
I wish I had a cigar I could light up so I could say, you know what, bub? No, X-Men First Class all the way.
Okay.
Yeah. Brian.
Fast Five.
GPO.
What is it?
Fast Five and X-Men First Class.
Fast Five.
Malcolm.
It's actually an interesting matchup because these are both technically the fifth films in the franchise, isn't it? Was X-Men the First Class the third X-Men movie, or was that the sixth?
X-Men First Class was the
fourth
fifth movie because
fifth because of
you had three X-Men, you had
Wolverine.
Wolverine, and then First Class. Yeah.
That's what I couldn't remember if the Wolverine came before or after First Class. That's what. But I'm gonna go First Class.
Yep. Austin.
First Class.
Just because all Wolverine does in First Class is tell people to fuck off, I'm gonna go with Fast Five.
And final is a tie, and it goes to Malcolm.
Ooh, decide it all.
Yes, do it, Malcolm. Yeah, finally, it's about
So
goddamn
close
time.
again for Fast Five.
Yeah.
So close.
Yes.
First Class is great, but
it would have been funny.
it's like my third favorite X-Men. It's not.
It would have been
Well,
funny.
good. Well, good. Jordan, Fast Five is my third favorite Fast and Furious movies.
All right. Well, it's my number one, but it's fine.
What do you guys think the box office difference and who was higher? I have both facts right here.
Fast Five made like $1 billion. It wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
Yeah, it did.
No. It's 626.1 million.
Are you looking at domestic or worldwide?
I'm looking at the box office.
Dude, worldwide it made like $1 billion.
I'm talking about box office.
I'm
talking about
sure
box
about
office.
that. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah.
I mean,
Fast
I'm looking
Five
on
was like a
Google.
monster hit.
626.1 million box office. Fast Five. Wikipedia.
Find out it's a trailer.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, 626.1 million. That was it.
Yeah, but that's what I was asking. What movie did you think was bigger?
Fast Five, I thought, but probably
yeah,
not.
no, it is by almost double. X-Men First Class was like 353.
Well, X-Men First Class was like a new cast and all that. So
No, totally, but it was a bigger IP. By 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
I mean, if Indiana Jones is anything to go by, IP doesn't mean anything when it comes to box office.
But nowadays it does. Nowadays, when Indiana Jones came out, it didn't. But nowadays it does.
Now, if Indiana Jones can get beat by The Sound of Freedom over the weekend.
I've never heard of that movie, but I mean, I believe a lot of movies
really
could
good.
beat Indiana Jones.
It's good.
It was actually beaten by Insidious, I thought.
Oh, really? But
well, so is Gandhi with fucking Ben. What's his name? Sir Ben, and no one talks about that movie anymore.
No. Well, they talk about it sometimes for like how many extras they had in that movie. It's like set a record for that.
Yeah, yeah. To this day, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but anyways, guys, that was a fun time. Thanks again. So we got our Sweet 16. We got a unique winner that's going to be part of our. When we get to 128 unique winners, we're going to do a big 3-part series. We'll have to decide if we're going to do it right when we get there or if we're going to wait till episode 200, whatever comes first. But so we'll be back at it again on Wednesday.
X-Men First Class was number 115. So
nice.
We're getting there. We're not far away.
Yeah,
I mean, we get a lot of unique winners in these yearly series because we got to get a lot of different movies in there. So, we'll see what happens. We had a few unique ones recently, the city and state ones. So, without like overly trying, we just had a lot of different movies. So it kind of depends on the topics and all that. But we're inching closer and closer. So we only need 13 or so more movies. So we'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be here quick. Probably by the end of the year. So,
and also the second time a film, also a third year that's probably on while determined because Top Gun won TXT and X-Men won this episode.
We've had that a lot actually. We've had quite a few of those. The one that wasn't in that year kind of win that year. We've had that a couple of times. It's happened before.
Yeah. But that's the only one that won the whole championship, though, right? Was Top Gun probably?
No, it didn't win the championship. It just won like a part one.
Yeah.
It did. Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little better about it.
Sicario won that year for the 2015 one. So that was actually a 2015 movie. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was just a case like Top Gun went against a lot of weaker movies. I think.
Yeah.
Makes sense, But cool. Well, we'll just do some plugs real quick, and that'll do it for us tonight. So, we'll start with Matt. Where can we find you?
I got my channel. It's called Screw Your Policy, and you can find me on Instagram. And I don't do much on Twitter, but it's the same handle, Matt Munoz 177.
Nice, cool. Sounds good. We'll have to check that out. Yeah, Matt's been going live at like around midnight a lot lately. So I've been checking.
Well, I go live all the time. It's just that I don't have enough. I'm not monetized, so when I go live, when it ends, it's always private, and I don't turn them on private because they usually get copyright strikes anyways, and I don't edit.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm the same way, but I don't use too much copyright material. Only if I'm doing trivia. But
I was playing Michael Jackson last night. That's how I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, right. But Brian, where can we find you?
Yeah, you find me doing in most spaces. The Pierce Co, which I signed up for JPL match tomorrow. I'm in the team serving for ASAT. I was live earlier this evening with Lights Out Trivia for the Anime SAT match. And I'm also in the team's tournament with my partner Brandon Cohen for the Lights Out Trivia. I appear here most of the time. I'll be back here for the Friday Championship episode. And I'll be on Vancouver on Sunday doing the top 12 anime sequels.
Nice. Sounds good. Cool. GPO, where can we find you?
As the previous mentioned, the Pierce Co channel, we're a lot of fun over there, including the tag team tournament. Which news for you guys? We figured out your opponents now because that match dropped earlier today. So is it the Tizzies or is it Team 21%? You got to go watch that episode to find out. It's 21% in case you were wondering. And so that match will be happening in the next couple of weeks too. So prepare for that as well as the rest of the tournament here and some more funsies over there.
21% again?
That is Henry Confidential and Jay Burns.
Oh, well, I predicted that would happen.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah, we figured that would happen. So that match will depend on me and Henry will probably even out. So it depends on how well Jordan and Jay do in that match. So
depends on the categories though. Yeah, it all comes down to that. That's the thing. So,
all right, here's a hint. There's no hints. I don't know what categories.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's whatever he writes the day before. So yeah.
No, I've had like the last 6 like all booked logged. So
yeah.
I might have it done right. Like I wrote an Alan Arkin question before he passed.
Yeah, got it last night.
Nice. It was tonight too. Actually, I guess I was writing a lot of Alan Arkin stuff.
Yeah. Well, Malcolm, what do you have going on? Where can we find you?
You can find me on Take 3 Productions, where I host Rankum every Sunday night. This week we're doing top 12 animated movie sequels. And Brian is going to be there. Jacob Barber is also going to be there. And he actually is going to be there this time, not like mistakenly said it the other day.
Nice.
But yeah, you can and you can find me hosting trivia over on Full Metal. You got JPO's got a match recorded already. You can see that in a couple of weeks. Brian, I was getting there, Brian. You'll see Brian in a few weeks as well. With his match. And I'm around.
Cool. Sounds good. And we'll see you more times this week on tournament fights. So yeah, but in Austin.
Yeah,
What do you have going on?
I've got a bunch of trivia going on. I get these like random messages where it's like, oh, hey, so when are we scheduling this trivia match? I'm like, I signed up for
Yeah,
that. All
the
right, I
same
guess
way
so.
with me.
All
Yeah,
right, well,
signed up for like
whatever.
4 leagues.
All right, okay, we'll schedule this thing, and then I get there and I'm like, which one are we doing again tonight? Oh, that one. Okay, fine. Whatever. I don't like study or anything. It's just whatever. But yeah, I've got 2 different ones on over on Henry Confidential's channel. Jordan will be joining me for a 3-on-3 match tomorrow night. Me, him, and Richie as Team Movie Hero. And then we'll be doing that. Malcolm's an alternate in case Richie can't make it one night. We'll see what happens there. And then we'll do a little horror exhibition on Thursday night. And then, yeah, I guess we'll do that JPO's tag tournament at some point. We'll schedule that in the next week or 2, I'm sure. And then, podcast about movies on Saturday. Me and Jacob will talk about some Mission Impossible. So speaking of Mission Impossible, kind of throughout the night tonight, he's going to be able to see it before Saturday as well. So we'll kind of build up, talk about the whole franchise, and build up to the new one. So there you go.
Nice. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm a part of all kinds of trivia as well. I mean, I'm in a JPO's league. I'm in Lights Out. I'm in Henry's league. I'm in.
Yeah,
Probably
I got like a John Marr horror match next week. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, me and you are doing that Lights Out thing, which I've never played in at some point. Yeah, I don't know. We had signed up for all the shit, and then I get.
I'll even be in some Malcolm's thing way down the road whenever the random comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also I do trivia, so I do it twice a month. So the Seen and Heard trivia, that's gonna be hopefully this Sunday. So I'll let you know. So not to add one more to you, Austin, but we'll see what
Oh God,
free
Jesus.
time you
All right.
have.
All right. How many shows do I have in a row starting tonight? About 11. Sounds good. All right.
We'll figure it out though. Like mine's flexible if need be, but yeah. And then you can find me all over the social media at Movie Hero 2121 on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me at Jordan83616. Probably posting more, honestly, over there. But and then we're also in the Showdown Friends and Family group. We run that on Facebook, and we're not going to have any polls for this episode. We'll have one once we get to our championship on Friday. Whatever makes the Elite 8 there will be in a poll for you guys to vote on. And we do have a Patreon channel that we have all kinds of podcasts. I'll be posting the extended schedule soon. I've just been out of town, and that'll be very soon. I'm actually going to post 2 months in the Showdown Friends and Family group and 4 months out on the Patreon. I'm going to sneeze. Oh. Excuse me. But as I'm like losing my voice now. But yeah, and yeah, like I said, we're going to have trivia probably Sunday, but stay tuned for that because I want to make sure everyone's schedule lines up and that type of thing. But and then if you go to the Patreon page, it's patreon.com/moviehero. So you can find us over there. Yeah, we have podcasts over there. We're giving away movie posters from my time working in the movie theater. The extended schedule, like I said, that'll be there. But and then I'll be putting together a little travel vlog from my last 2 weekends. If you guys want to check out my family's cabin, we went hiking to some cool waterfalls. We went around the Sundance ski resort area. Got some cool time lapse stuff I'm going to put together. So that'll be coming in about a week, as long as I can find time to edit. But and then just what we have coming up for tournament fights and tier ranker, we have the rest of our 2010 series on Monday and Friday. Then we'll be getting to best vacation movies. So just for summertime, but just movies where people are on vacation. Then we have our second tournament of our best geek character of all time series. We're doing a big series to determine the single greatest geek character of all time. And our next tournament is going to be best Star Trek character. So if you're into Star Trek, let me know. We got one more spot open if anyone wants to jump on that. But and then we'll be doing our Movie Hero Mystery tournament, which I'll be doing the pre-show soon, like maybe Wednesday night before tournament fights, possibly. So, but we're going to spin the wheel 64 times, and it'll be a wheel of all of our favorite movies. So everyone who's a partner in the channel, all of our regulars, and whichever 64 movies pop up first will be in a mystery tournament coming up. And then we have we're starting our next tier ranker series, which is going to be best movies with one word titles decade series. So we're going decade by a decade. Of course, we always have to split up the 2010s because there's so many movies released then. But so I basically have the first 3 decades already hashed out. So that's coming up. We have the Battle of the Toms. So it'll be Tom Hanks versus Tom Cruise movies. It's coming up. And to go along with our best animated tier ranker series we just wrapped up, we're going to be doing best animated movie championship tournament. So it's going to be all of our top 10s from that tier ranker series, plus all the honorable mentions will be in a big tournament.
Should be a tough tournament.
Yeah, that'll be really hard. And then we'll have let's see, we got best movies with a country in the title. We've already done city, state, so now it's just country. So that's coming up soon. We're going to be doing friend of the show, Matt Majot. We're doing his top 64, so that's coming up. There's still people that haven't done it yet. So if you want to ever sign up and you're tuning in and you want to send me a list of your top 64, then we'll talk and we'll see if we can put together an episode about all your favorite movies. And then best movies of 2009 will be coming around the end of August. And then our next Geek series after Star Trek will be best fantasy, adventure, sci-fi characters that have not appeared in any other of the Geek tournaments. So we got that one coming up. And I'll throw you one bonus one that we're finally going to get to a unique one that Malcolm suggested a long time ago, but it's greatest bands of all time according to Rolling Stone magazine. So we're finally getting to that one. So yeah, those are just some a preview of what we have coming up. So yeah, this was a fun time. So thanks again, and Austin, you've got the outro. So for Brian, for JPO, for Malcolm, for Austin, for Matt Munoz, I've been Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and we will see you next time.